Hello, I'm here. Let me get everything set. Got to go over here to YouTube from Restream to make sure it's muted. Where's it at? Am I here? And I think I hear Terry driving up out there. I'm only about a minute early. Hadn't started yet. Hello, Kim and Linda and Cheryl and Rhonda. Well, my goodness. What's taking it so long? About the time I start to do something else, then it'll me invite guests. Let me get this up here. Figure out which buttons to push here. And I don't know why it hadn't started yet. It's not going yet. What's wrong with it? Can y'all see me? I don't know if you can hear me or not. It doesn't seem like it's doing right. Can y'all see me? Or have I done something wrong? I don't know. I don't know if it's live yet or not. What in the world? Can y'all see me? Or am I up here by myself? Okay, you can. I wasn't sure. I thought I'd done something wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. All right, let me see. Let me try again. I tell you, me and technology don't get along sometimes. Okay.
And you know what else you feel easy? Setting up your
I'm live. Okay, that's what I was trying to do.
Happiness for all. That's the power of us.
And the links pinned. Whoever wants to come up and chat with me, I need some of you up here. Let me see if I can. I was nervous there for a second. I thought I had done something wrong. Okay. Do I go back to the top? I see Kim. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kathy Jackson. Hey, Marla. Hey, Linda Brookshire. Janice Miller. I know I probably acted goofy because I didn't know what was going on there for a minute. It's not hard for me to act goofy. Hey, Alma Hubbard. Hey, Deborah. Irene. Janet. Oh, there's Janet says she can see and hear me. I don't know what I was seeing that made it. There's my red-headed buddy. Oh, where'd she go? I had her up there, and then she went away. Hey, Helen. You have to come back, Kathy. Janet, are you feeling like coming up here with us tonight? Kathy, you hit the wrong button or something. It wasn't me. I didn't touch nothing. So.
No, we could see and hear you.
And I did. At first, I couldn't tell if you could or couldn't.
Yeah.
No. So now I know you can, but I was wondering at first. Hey, Carol. And I saw Janet in chat. Janet, come on up here with us.
Yeah, I'm not too talky tonight.
You been working hard today?
Not really. I had to clean out the litter boxes and made my bed, and then I sewed on that Margello and cut the last 8 for the. Then I'll have the top part of the heart done tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Alma.
So you're coming along with it then.
Oh, Rita, I'm gonna love that thing.
Uh.
Hi, Kathy Jackson. Yeah, yeah, I love it. It's up on a wall. You told me to put it on a wall, so I took the other quilt I was working on down and put it up there. I'm in love with that thing.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I do.
You gonna will you ever make another one someday though?
Well, I think I will.
Okay.
And I don't usually duplicate quilts.
I
just don't. But I don't know why I was so scared of Bargellos.
It's just all straight sewing. You just got to watch where you put them pieces.
I had it backwards. I had the last 8-piece rows done, cut. I had them up there backwards or something. I thought this don't match. But I was getting tired because I'd already sewed the other part, and my sisters are dying for me to get that part done so I can send them a picture. I said, well, you could come out and see me.
Yeah. Hey, they're not too far away, are they?
Oh, they're about Tina's about 12 miles and Mary's about 16.
Oh, that's not far.
No.
You know, hi Joan, hi Doggle Ben.
Hi Doggle Ben. I hope you know who don't show up tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You may not have understood some of that language, but I did.
I didn't think it was very nice. So anyway,
I was going to tell you to ask Randy how we just get rid of that period. I know that's not nice, but it's like,
this Doggle Ben was watching 4-part harmony, but I saw you are online. Oh, and Barbara Terry here. I'm missing some of the names.
Yes, Jane. Yes.
Dude, yes, that's about right. Yeah.
Yep.
And you can take a little bit of it, then after a while, it ain't so funny anymore.
Well, they don't belong on this site.
No.
I really don't think they belong. What do you got? Hold on a minute, Rita.
All right. And I don't like I don't like to be mean or rude, but just sometimes we just don't click with everybody, do we?
Oh.
Parkview Mennonite Church in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Oh, that's the harmony that you were listening to?
That's kind of what I was trying to tell you last night. To go.
Let's see. Did Barbara say she was not feeling good? I'm gonna have to start paying closer. Kathy's gonna have to read this so we don't miss anything. It's her. fault.
She's sick with the stomach virus.
Oh, that's not good.
I hate those. Knock on wood, I haven't had. It went through my sister's family and it missed me. So.
If they show up, I have no. Oh, yeah. I think they wore out their welcome here. So.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they do. They try to take over.
Yeah. And then last night, it was almost like they were just being rude. Don't you old ladies need to go to bed? And I thought, you could, if you don't want to be here, just leave,
Well, that one, the thing before we posted last was not nice.
Okay.
It was disguised, but it wasn't nice. And I don't know what to think about Paul. No. He swears he's not married, but
it don't matter.
No,
he's
not like that.
No, he's polite. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wanted the troll. Oh, the Alabama one. Is that the one you're talking about? That's a troll. Gosh, I would ask what happened. I'm glad it wasn't in. It wasn't bad Doggle Man. It was just, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's do. Let's see my quilt. I got that ripped apart. I've been putting pieces back together.
I thought, oh, that's so pretty. It came up on the TV. It's like, oh, that's pretty. She got that piece back where it belonged.
Yeah, I ripped it out. Well, I think I ripped it out last night and put it back on there. I've got one section done. This one's almost. I'm making 4 sections. the fourth one's not all the pieces ready, but it's getting there. Yeah.
There you go. I'll lay down.
So I think it's gonna be cute. Hello, Sandra. Don't trust that one either. Oh, okay. All right.
See, that's what Randy told us last night.
Use the harmonica sacra hymn songbook. So I may sew on this little quilt tonight while we chat. Until
I hate to say it, but I'm tired of sewing today.
You probably are.
Well, I can't. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say I sewed this morning really early. I sewed, and this afternoon I went walking with my sisters. I'm tired. We got in a lot of steps. So.
Well, I think I walked probably almost a mile with Barney today. I walked him 2 or 3 times, so
okay.
I put him on the deck, but
we actually drove over to a walking trail and walked on it. And so
Sandra's in here.
Yeah. I said hello to Sandra. I think
I didn't. I missed it
there, but you didn't. Yeah. So the walking made me tired. My sister, she's about my size, because we're both not little tiny girls. But I'm telling you, that little, she's younger though. That's what it is. She's younger. She outwalked me. She just walked off and leave me. So, and it was kind of a rough trail. It wasn't paved. It was just a trail. And so we couldn't walk side by side. So I said, "You go ahead of me," and she'd get way up ahead of me, and then she'd be talking and said, "I can't hear a word you're saying." So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Trip to Major's store and got new pillows, bedding.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's getting spring. That's why everybody's wanting to. I went through another box of fabric and patterns today. I basically all I had to do with this stuff is put it away. I got a bad habit of getting stuff out and I will get the project done and it sits there. That's about the cease and desist. Oh, that's better.
Oh, it's cold where Doggle Bend was. It wasn't too bad here today.
It was 16 this morning when I first walked Barney.
That's cold. That's cold.
I got my heavy coat out.
We had on jackets, had on sweatshirt, but it wasn't too bad. And moving kept us warmed up too.
Yeah.
Doggle Bend. I tell you, even when you wash your sheets and put them back on the bed fresh, it feels better.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. Yeah.
It does. I called my sister and asked her if she got any of her painting done. She got the 4 gallons for $10 a gallon. I was wondering if she got any. No, she hadn't done any.
Yeah.
Oh, it froze last night. Yeah, we had like frost on the grass. What was dried grass, but I don't know how cold it's supposed to get tonight.
Probably pretty cold yet. It's not going to be. I think it's going to be in the 40s here, so that's not too bad. I still have a little fire going.
Well, it gets cold at night and it's warming up during the days. But we're supposed to have snow flurries Tuesday or Wednesday. But it's supposed to get to 45 and it's going to have snow flurries. So I don't know what that's going to.
Yeah, it don't look like it would make snow with that temperature. It'd be too warm, seems like. But
well, it'll probably be cooler in the morning. It'll have snow flurries and we'll probably get rain.
And we're Tuesday, I think it is. There might be storms here. I'm not. Well, you have the tornadoes and storms where you're at too, though, in the storm season.
Yep, we do.
Jane Martin.
Go ahead.
Oh, Jane Martin got a freeze warning tonight.
Yep.
And are you guys out in South Carolina where all them fires? Do you see that? All them fires in South Carolina?
Yes, that's terrible. Don't you think those people suffered enough?
Yeah. It's better
Well,
than
then it'll be gone. It's at Walmart. It's a markdown paint. So, I mean, you could have it. I mean, the colors mix. They mix it for you.
Hmm.
But she said she couldn't pass it up.
yeah.
I told her she runs short of money. Let me know.
But if she painted now and all the windows, doors and windows have to be closed, that wouldn't be so good. Wouldn't be able to air out that paint smell.
Sometimes Rita, this some of this paint don't smell. I don't know about the one she bought, but
Okay. All right.
well, she opens the windows in the winter. One of these people that
Well, it just depends on what the house gets too warm or the temperature outside before I opened up the or leave the door and the screen door closed. And 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, too cold for any tornadoes. Yeah.
Doggo Ben, I think I'd check your Walmart near you. See if they got. I mean, I don't know. That place is getting weird too. So
Mm.
she said she's wandering around. She went to check on. I've been looking for some new shears curtains, and she went to check on them. She went. I don't know why. She probably something just told her to go through the paint, and she said she couldn't pass that up.
So Jane said we had one fairly close, but the bad one is in Horry County, which is closer to Myrtle Beach.
Oh.
Us.
Well, she does, Doggo Man. I freeze. I got the heat going and like snuggling up, and she's at least this winter she wore a coat. It's the first winter I think she's wore a coat in 20 years. I think because she's sick for so long. We just look at her. It's like, you crazy?
Yeah.
We're freezing, and she's
huh.
Yeah, there's supposed to be storms come through here too. I think the snow that we're supposed to get is going up to Chicago.
Okay.
They can have it.
Yeah. But since you're on east, sometimes they just come right on across though.
Well, Chicago's up the top of me.
Yeah.
It's going to take. It's like it's been doing this all winter. It comes so close, and then just whoop.
Well.
Which makes me happy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't have a lot of snow. I mean, we didn't have over 5 inches of snow this year all year.
Let's see. Doggo been called budget blinds. They came in and just put everything up for you. Well, that'd be nice. Yeah. They aren't calling for any snow where Doggo Ben is.
Well, that's good, Doggo Man, because I think it's supposed to go over us. Ohio might get some up near where the guy I call Cowboy. We're friends. Well, yeah. He lives up there and won't move, and I won't move from here. So,
that's.
Well, I've known him for 15 years. I mean, we chat. We say good night and good morning.
Could you just go visit him though?
I don't know if I could drive that far by myself. It's a good probably 9-10 hours.
That's a pretty good drive then.
Yeah.
But go and stay the night. I won't tell nobody.
You want the truth? We already did that once, and he's a perfect gentleman. He really is.
Okay. Let's see. I am probably sewing. Are you sewing or selling? A 3-yard quilt. I'll tell you, I have the worst time judging a scant 1/4 inch. Well, Linda, you sew all the time. I figured your scant 1/4 inch would be perfect.
I found out they said, I know. I don't know if you ever did. You read your heart book, the Bargello? I think the first thing, Kathy, meet halfway. Yeah, I told him that. That didn't happen. It says, I think in there somewhere, you should use the same sewing machine. Like, otherwise your seams. Well, we made a around the world for I don't know, something to do with the guild. This woman she said it's 3 sewing machines, and we were all sewing the for the tubes. Rita, she had a mess. And I know that's what she said. Well, you guys just didn't follow. Yeah, we did. We all had. I mean, all 4/5 seams ain't the same on all machines.
Okay. Huh. Measure it and put down stacks of strips of painter tape as a guide.
Come on up, Rhonda.
Yeah, there's Rhonda. She was on the phone. Was you talking to your cowboy too?
I met this guy online.
Oh.
Jim and I were separated for about 2 years. And I met him online. And I thought he was a preacher. He wasn't.
Right. Huh.
But he's really a nice guy. Well, his family's up where he lives.
Well, you can't hardly blame him for that.
No.
Then. Are you either? I mean, either one of you.
Nope.
Linda, I bet your 1/4 inch is just fine. Because your quilts sure are pretty.
I don't get that scant 1/4 inch either. They say, what is it, one thread over or something?
Mine's more like just a plain old 1/4 inch, I think. I said hi first, but it's not there.
Well, I thought you told us hi.
I thought so too. I don't know. But you know, some of that chat that's there before I go live goes away when I go live.
Huh.
Because your quilts sure are pretty.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hey. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Hold
on. Which one do I mute first? I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah.
Hold it.
I said hi first, but it's not there. Sure.
Yeah, I said.
So your quilt from start to finish.
Oops, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear me?
But you know, some of that chat that's there before I go live goes away. You're not got something muted.
Uh-oh, okay. Hold on. Keep the phone on, turn the TV off. That's it. There you go. Okay, I got it. Okay.
They got me trained, Rhonda. TV off. Hi, Kathy Waits.
I have not been drinking, I swear. I just had water today because I've had something's wrong with my stomach. It's weird.
Oh.
It just was aching. So I've just been drinking water. But yeah, when your thing came on and notifying us, I'm going to be on in 30 minutes. That's what it said. I said hi first. I said hi and hit the thing. But it's not there.
Well, that chat before it goes live goes away.
Oh.
It does. I don't know why. It just does.
Oh, snap. How are you ladies? Y'all working on? I was going to tell you, Kathy, that's you. That's you beside you, Rita? Kathy?
Yeah.
There's two Kathys.
Block behind you. I saw it last night, but I couldn't say it. I didn't want to spell it all out. Oh, not last night, but whenever it was.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Dresden plate.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that's a Dresden plate.
Yeah. And I don't hand do I do the applique by machine.
Nice. I like Rita's too. It's so colorful. I like the colors.
Oh, Rita? You're right. That thing isn't 12 and a half, it's 13.
Oh, I thought it looked big. Yeah.
That's bigger.
So what you gonna do? You got another one?
We turned that down. I think we made him that size. We sent him off to the girls at Elmer Burns' chat room, and they had to be 13. And I won them, and they sent him back.
I bought this pillow.
Ooh, pretty.
How pretty. Yeah.
Cathedral window.
Yes.
Cathedral window, which I have a dream. And I've watched several people tell me how to do it, but I don't got it. I doubt I'll ever do it.
I know. I'm with you.
And it's Janet that's got that one started that's so pretty that she's been working on a long time. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see it.
Janet, are you here? You're going to have to show your cathedral windows to Rhonda.
And these are small. These are like
those are small.
2.5 inch or less than 2.5 inch. Yeah, so pretty. I bought it. I don't lie. I don't say that I did it,
Yeah.
but I have a dream. Kathy, what are you working on?
I just finished my sampler block quilt, or the top,
Nice.
that we did last year with all of us ladies together.
And that was fun. Somebody ought to organize something like that again.
Yeah,
And
it was a lot of fun.
I did mine, and Ramona bought it, so I shipped. She bought it and paid for it, and I shipped it to her. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd put yours together yet.
no, I have, and it's gone. So,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we had fun doing that.
we did.
What was it, one block every week or every 2 weeks?
It was every week, wasn't it? Every Monday.
I thought it was every Monday.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd probably do that.
It was fun. And I had to put it aside, and I don't have anything basically to work on, so I put it together. I think it turned out pretty.
It did. It was beautiful.
Jane Martin says, show us.
Now, where's that?
I
I
saw
was gonna
Randy's
say I
thing.
could get Larry to hold it up, but he's in the shower.
And it was a sampler quilt, so each block in it was
Each block is different, and I couldn't decide for the longest time what color to put on the outside. And I thought, well, I got a lot of blue, and I put the blue on it and the bright blue, and I think it looks pretty.
Oh, Jane, did you not finish yours? What about some of your other ladies that started it? Did y'all finish yours?
Are they going to fess up?
Let's see, Lisa and Deb and Mona, they all did it, but they don't come around much anymore. So you guys did that last year, talking about it in chat. We started it toward the first of the year last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is it. I don't know if y'all can see it.
No.
I'll make you big. No.
Yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
That's
pretty?
they're all different for
They're all
sure.
different.
It's a sampler.
Uh-huh.
And the color does not really coordinate. It's just different colors, huh?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I love bright colors.
Colors, yeah.
And I made some blocks that I really liked, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I got your 2 chicken blocks, Rita.
Oh, did you put 2 chickens in it?
Mm-hmm. One goes one way and one went the other way.
You put it back up there because I missed the chickens. I look.
All right,
The
let me
chicken.
see.
I see a maple leaf
Yeah.
too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a maple leaf. Let me see if I can find just the chickens, because I took 4 or 5 pictures of it. No, not good.
Let's see, Jane
Here's-
said,
here's
remember I
one.
was sick and my mother-in-law fell and fractured her pelvis. Our lives were turned upside down. So
Oh,
she never got motivated to finish. So
yeah.
Okay,
That happens.
you see them?
Yeah.
and now see 2 of them. Yes.
The red one. Yeah.
How cute. But that was a fun sew along kind of just
It was. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was fun. I would love to do that again. And Lisa was a good organizer.
she was. Yeah. Yeah.
I just washed my hair, y'all, so it's wet.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, it's
I
all
don't-
flat on my head.
I don't know what tact is, what Alma said.
What'd she say?
They're talking about tacking a quilt.
Have any of you ladies ever hand tacked a quilt? If so, how far apart are the tacks supposed to be? I don't know what she's
You talking about tying it? Is that what she's talking about?
That's what I would assume.
about.
I
Yeah.
never did one, but growing up at home, there was a lot of tacked quilts.
Yeah, my mama had one.
They were probably about so far apart, wasn't they? 2 or 3
Mhm.
inches, probably.
Yeah.
Well, neat. Yeah, that's it. Is it that quilt? Did you finish it totally? Bind it, and quilt it, Kathy?
Me?
Uh huh.
It's just the top.
Yes, the top. Okay, that's
Yeah, I hadn't decided what I'm gonna put on the back of it. If I'm gonna pick a cute fabric or if I'm gonna
Yeah.
put flannel on the back of it. I don't know.
Lisa. Is that the one that was coughing quite a bit? Lisa.
No, no, not that Lisa.
It's a different.
Lisa,
Awkward
awkward quilter.
quilter.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Tacking is tying with. I've seen that. Then I've seen that done and saw it all through the quilts. But
I've done that once.
And I hand quilt mine. I don't quilt them on the machine.
Are you going to plan on hand quilting your sampler quilt? You going to?
Yep.
Will you put it in a big hoop? Is that what you'll do, or will you do it on a big
I
frame?
have a big quilting machine. I mean quilting rack. What do you call it? Yeah, quilting thing.
Frame.
But anyway, most of the time what I do is I spray baste it really good and real flat and then put a few pins in it here and there and then I just do it in my lap.
Mhm.
Because when you put that spray baste on it, it ain't going nowhere.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, Jennifer, I noticed that, but I went walking today and got tired, so I didn't do any orders today. But I'll get it tomorrow. I hope, knock on wood. So
and yeah, and isn't the tacking thing like Randy did his quilt, and so he would
Yeah.
do it in every corner. I mean, it depends on the pattern, and you do it like either in the middle of each block or on the intersections. That
yeah,
would be the distance, wouldn't it?
yeah, that's what. Yeah, kind of wherever you feel like it needs to be. I said
Yeah.
the corners in the middle,
Yeah.
and I'm no expert. That's just what I would have done. So
Well, I didn't know what I was doing, but I got it done.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yay.
It's my granddaughter's baby quilt. So
And see, my mama used to tack hers with that real fine crochet thread that she made
yes,
donkeys out of. She'd use that. So
Yep.
they come on the spool. So
Yeah.
I actually took a needle and thread and sewed where it, and then I tied it with yarn. It's
you
double
just
tie. It's double.
doubled it.
Yeah, I doubled it.
Double did it. Oh, I'm feeling a little better.
Good.
Was it something you ate, you think? Or something going around? You don't know?
My daughter from Fargo said she heard there was a neurovirus going around. And that's why I don't get out of my duplex much. But me and my sister went out and went to some antique shops yesterday morning and I ate I didn't eat too much. I just ate a little bit of stuff. I ate broccoli and stuff here, but it didn't feel like a tummy thing. I never threw up or anything. It was just aching, like sharp pains. And it felt like I had fever earlier.
Mm.
So it could be and I said, "What's a neurovirus?" She said it's a stomach flu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I picked it up from
That's
somewhere.
what they get on those cruise ships when people get sick.
Uh-oh. I know, Doggo Ben, I've been able to miss everything. I haven't been sick in a long time. I mean, sick with colds or something. I have not been sick, but that's
Hello,
okay.
Emily.
Emily?
You're fortunate.
Emily.
Larry's not one to get sick either, but he sure was sick a couple of weeks ago.
Already.
And his doctor said he almost left us.
Oh.
Oh.
He was sick.
Yes, that's how you spell it.
Norovirus.
Yeah. But I feel much better. I mean, it was just like aching this morning, so I just laid down, didn't do nothing, and just sipped on water. That's all. No eating. And I feel good so far.
You know, when you have diabetes, though, sometimes you have to make yourself eat because your sugar will go too low.
Huh.
Oh, a nose virus, some kind of a sinusitis.
Never heard of a nose virus.
Well, right now, I don't have type 2 diabetes. That's what the doctor said. Because I brought my numbers down and they're staying down. They're
Good.
it's not going up or it never drops low.
Mm-hmm.
But
What is
I'll
that?
watch it.
Is that Barney? Is it right here, Bob?
Only time mine goes down low is if I don't eat.
Oh.
He's sleeping.
Okay.
Cross your fingers.
Did you hear that though?
Yes.
Some kind
Hear
of scratch.
what?
I don't hear it now, but it was just some.
Barney takes and does his cage sometimes, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
I don't have anything here. It's quiet. Quiet and lonely.
Aw.
I don't have anyone to argue with. Yes. And that was my friend on the phone. He called to check on me. Oh, I thought we weren't talking, but he called me. Yeah, it's all right. He
Yeah.
cares.
Using that green fabric I bought from you to make an Irish chain quilt. Was going to make something else, but it looked too hard, so I'm making the Irish chain. Yeah, Dr. Ben heard that scratching too. I heard that. I don't know what it was.
I heard it. Irish chain, remind me. That's not like the wedding ring, the double wedding ring.
No.
What's the Irish chain look like?
I've heard the Irish chain is easy.
It is easy. Yeah.
So's a Bargello, but I was scared of cat.
I know I've never made one. It looks hard to me.
And now if you get your colors right and like my number one fabric is the dark purple. And from there, you just go straight across with your numbers. As long as you can match them up and keep them. The worst part is making those tubes. I didn't think I'd ever get done sewing.
Boy, Rita got hers done in no time.
I did. It was fun. I enjoyed sewing on it.
Yeah, but you're a fast sewer anyway. You finish them quilts right and left.
No, I start them right and left. I don't finish.
She does.
She's the reason I did the Bargello.
It's always encouraging. She's always encouraging me. Rhonda, get off your duff and get to sewing.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Show you. I'm looking around. I look rough, don't I?
Nah.
We all have our days. What they say, every dog has their day.
Yeah.
I hope that's not a bad saying.
Yeah, Emily, sometimes when you do a hard one, you just want to do something easy the next time, though.
Yeah.
Just a 3-yard or something really simple. Yeah.
Well, that's like, I like, when we were doing those samplers, I pushed myself, and because we had an easy one week and a hard one the same time. You could pick either one.
Mm-hmm.
I made myself do both of them.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do that. I just picked one off that I wanted to make.
The only one I didn't, well, there's a couple I didn't do. Like some kind of spring, some kind of Christmas something. I didn't do it. It looked too hard.
And I never did do that Tree of Life one. I never did that
I didn't do it either. And I didn't do the Tree of Life. That looked pretty hard.
Yeah, it had a whole lot of them little bitty half square triangles.
Yes. Dang you. Oh, goodness. That needs a lot of hemming.
This is what I've decided to be my middle of my.
Oh, yeah. We might need to take those back.
Middle of my.
I don't know what's in that bag.
Trip around the world.
Oh, okay. I could just. You don't want to go up another size, though. Yeah.
Larry gonna model something for us?
He tried on some pants that we had bought him, and they're just those old, those work pants that you buy.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. Dickies. Dickies.
Dickies.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He likes wearing those around the house every day.
Mhm.
And he just put a pair on and they're a little snug.
Well, so is he gaining some weight back? Yeah, I bet he
He
lost.
had when he was in the hospital, but he's lost it all back now.
Hmm.
He said he never thought they would have put so much fluid in him. Took him 2 weeks to get all that fluid out.
Thank you, Emily. I need to fix. I need to see fabric, and I don't know. It just feeds me somehow. So I was just showing y'all fabric. I was showing you the square, the pretty square I'm going to put in the middle of my.
So are you going to cut that piece up in the middle, or put it around that square piece?
I'm going to put it around there because I looked up several on YouTube and watched it, and it had a center, just a different center. And I thought, I'm going to do that. I picked some pretty fabric. I made a square. It's already sewn together. And now I got to figure out, because I cut a million pieces.
Yeah.
I got to figure out.
You might need to rethink what you do with all them pieces. You get on when we get off here. Get online sometime and look up something to make with 2.5-inch squares.
Yeah.
You can always make a scrappy quilt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my green one that I made is, a scrappy quilt.
That's how I planned for it to be.
I just took green, different colored greens and sewed them together. That's it right there.
It was going to be random,
It's got
but then I saw one in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just random green
Yeah.
fabric.
Yeah,
And I made the blocks, and then I sashed them in white and put cornerstones on them.
There we go.
Emily says it's nice to have a place to leave your projects out so you can go and look in and look at it and think about what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
I sew in the dining area, and we sat over there at the bar and eat. And I was sitting over there with Terry today, looking at the quilt behind me earlier today, and I found a mistake in it. So I told him, I'm looking to see my mistakes. But he was sitting between the quilt, and he said, "Are you looking at me? Am I your mistakes?"
Oh.
But you can when you get across the room and look at them, you can see things you don't see.
Yes, you're right.
That's what I told you. That last part of that marshmallow was backward, upside down or something. It was not right.
Yeah.
Looking by him to see my mistakes.
Now, where is Randy tonight? He's always in here.
I don't know.
He was telling us. I watched his thing today. I guess he recorded it yesterday. Or did he record it Friday? I don't know, but I watched it today where he sewed up a baby blanket and cut his finger. He cut his finger before.
Mm-hmm.
He nicked it, yeah. We told him.
He mentioned Rita being on tonight. And then he mentioned about Tuesday. Are you normally on Tuesdays, Rita? Tuesday nights?
I told him I was not going to be on Tuesday because my little granddaughters are both going to be here that night.
Okay, so that's why. Because he said Rita's not going to be on, so y'all come.
So I know that for a fact because I'm not going to come on with them here. So
is that when the new baby's coming?
No, but they're just going to get used to maybe staying with me. I'll probably take them home during the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't mind being here during the day, but at night they like to be home, not even with grandma.
Yeah. Well, you can't blame them. We all do.
So the last time Millie stayed, she cried and cried to go home in the middle of the night, and I wouldn't take her, and she's still mad about that and remembers it. So.
I had to take my granddaughter home one time. Well, I didn't take her. My youngest daughter did. But her daddy worked third shift or a weird shift with Delta. I forget what it was. And he'd come home at 3:00 in the morning, and she was always up with him. And she was not even 2 yet.
Oh, wow.
And when she come and spent the night with us, she wanted to play. And Jenny had went to school, and she was in high school then. And I worked, and I was tired. I was ready to go to sleep.
Sleep,
And she
yeah.
was still running around playing. I said, you got to, or Larry said, go take her home. And luckily at that time, they lived about 5 minutes away from us. So
Them grandpas don't have near the patience with them that we do either when they and Terry loves them,
I
but if they go
tried.
to up, he just soon send them home. So
Aw.
I had a bigger problem than that. My daughter lived in Oswego up near Chicago, and I had my 3-year-old granddaughter. She wanted to go home.
ooh, that's a
I
long
said, you
way.
can't go home till Mama comes get you.
One time when my
Did she cry though? Kathy, did she cry?
Yeah.
Get mad?
no, she loved coming to me and Mama's house.
No,
She
I mean my granddaughter.
The other Kathy, but it's sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
the other Kathy.
I got her mom on the line, and I told her, I said, I don't know. She said, Mom, I can't get there till Thursday. And I said, well, you better tell her that then, because she's sitting here crying her butt off.
Mm-hmm.
She told her to dry. She told her to dry up. She's only 3.
I know, but that
My granddaughter, when she used to come, she loved it. She loved coming to my house. There was 2 times she said something that was so cute. One time I was taking the dishes from the sink, putting them in the dishwasher, and I had gotten water on the floor. And I asked her, I said, Zoe, would you take this towel and wipe that water up off the floor? And she said, sure. And then when she was wiping it up, she said, Mill Mama, she said, I'm not Cinderella.
oh, no.
Aw. How cute.
Mhm.
Not Cinderella.
And then when she was at home one day with her mama, she was getting on her mama's nerves. And she told her, she said, my daughter told her, said, if you don't behave, I'm going to send you to my mama's. And Zoe, my grandbaby, she said, okay. She was ready.
Yeah.
But now she's 15 and
Yeah.
you can't get her to come
No.
over here anymore unless she comes with mom and daddy.
Yep.
Yeah. But if I mention going shopping, she'll go shopping.
That's shot.
Yep.
She loves to shop now.
Let's see what J. Mary says here. Hey, Rita, how are you? There will be rain tonight according to timeanddate.com, but not much. Hello, ladies on the panel. How are you all? Hello, all in the chat. She says all is well there.
Yep.
Yay. Yay, J. Mary.
Oh, that's better.
I remember that Randy said J. Mary's over in England.
No,
No.
J. Mary's in Fort Smith.
Yeah.
Fort Smith.
She
Oh,
was
that was-
married to somebody from England.
Oh. I can't keep everyone straight.
I know, I can't either.
Because it's Janie Jane and some of them that's in England. Oh, Cheryl says we need more thumbs up.
Yeah. I forgot to before I came up to do
We've
that.
we've got 80 in here right at the moment.
That's a lot.
Rita, you said something about doing something on the 15th.
Uh-huh.
And that's when we're having my Natalie Marie's birthday party, Saturday the
Oh.
15th.
Okay. But that's supposed to be National Sewing Day, March the 15th. Did y'all know that?
No.
Well, it is. So we'll sure have to have a party on here that night.
Oh, man.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. So I don't know. Talk about sewing. I don't just get together. That's all.
Yeah. Hello, Denise. or Dennis? Which one?
Denise.
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 Yeah, Janie Jane's from England, what Cheryl says, and Lynn's from England, and so what? There's a couple more. It's from England.
Well, Randy was telling of a couple of them from England, and I thought she said J. Mary. Yeah. Oh,
See, J. Mary says her husband was from England.
hey, Marilyn.
He called himself Geordie. Geordie? Is that how you say that? Hey, Marilyn. It's a Saturday. The 15th is on a Saturday.
Yep.
Yep. And my daughter will be here from Fargo, and we'll all be here. So
Yes, you can sew all you want to that day.
permission to sew all day. Absolutely, Jennifer.
But you know, I mean, I like to sew, but I don't think I want to sew all day.
That's one reason I didn't go to that guild thing, Rita. They sew all. I mean, we'd have cut for hours, knowing I'd had to sew, and my back won't take it.
But I like to do other stuff besides sew too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Like Mark Barney.
I bet. See Cheryl and Jennifer. I bet they sew all day that day.
I kind of got burned out on that. What is that strip thingy? Those round strips. Something day. What do they call those round things you have? Rita, round.
The jelly roll. The jelly roll.
Jelly roll day. Remember that? I was just jumping in and saying, "Ooh yeah!" Oh, good grief! I ruined a bunch of fabric.
I don't think
Sorry.
Jelly roll day.
It was all day and it was cool, and I said, "Okay, I'm in."
Oh, that's right. It's the Ides of March too.
I had no clue how to do a jelly roll, so that was sad.
We're not going to mess up everything we sew, I reckon.
Well, I hope not.
I looked it up when they were talking about it. It doesn't look like it's that hard.
I didn't look it up. I just thought, I got a jelly roll. Hello?
Yeah. I looked it up on YouTube, and it didn't look hard.
Let's see, Janet, get yourself up here.
Yeah,
15th
Janet.
is on a Saturday. Yes, it is, Jane.
Sewing class that
June.
day and my granddaughter's birthday party
That night, yeah.
that night. My limit is setting for 1 hour to sew. Any longer, my body throws a fit.
Aw.
And you know, sometimes I think we sit here too long on these chats without getting.
Yeah, Barney gets me up, so I move.
Outside
But
person.
sometimes we'll sit for 2 or 3 hours with barely moving. See, not really. I have a hard time setting. I'm more of an outside person who likes to sew in the evenings.
Actually, I like to sew earlier in the morning, but I don't always get to do that.
Yeah.
I like sewing in the afternoon, but I don't sew too much when it's dark. I can't see real well.
And J. Mary said, Jane, please explain the Ides of March. I know it, but not the details. Well, it has something to do with Caesar, don't it? Isn't that what is?
I think so. I don't remember.
I don't remember the details. So yes, somebody give us a literature lesson, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember studying that or teaching anything to the kids about that in school. I don't remember. Is that when spring starts?
No.
Spring should be around the 20th or something like that, is it?
20th, 21st, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's what it says, ladies.
Okay.
The Ides of March is March 15th, a day in the Roman calendar that is associated with misfortune and doom. It is best known as the day in 44 BCE when Julius Caesar was assassinated.
Okay.
I thought it had something to do
with Julius Caesar. I did too, yeah.
But it's a misfortune and doom. So yeah, we're loving very much.
Okay.
If you believe that.
Janet's got a headache. She's still not feeling good. My goodness, Janet.
I'm sorry, I got a headache too. But
Joan, we used to do the jelly roll race. I've never done the jelly roll race.
I thought you did that time.
No, never have. Hey, Huga Homestead, hello.
Okay. First day of spring is March 20th.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Next weekend's
Yes.
time change.
Yes.
And are they going to change it and then not change it again this year?
They don't.
No,
They haven't
I read
decided.
online and it said that it was going to be a long time before they even discussed
Okay.
changing it permanently.
We're
Oh,
gonna leave it up to the states. That's how they got all mixed up again.
Mhm.
hey, Denise, you're not late. We're just getting started at the hen party. Get up a lot to press my block and work on design board and work on the work table. I don't just sit at my. I don't either, but I do sit a lot here when I'm talking to you guys without getting up. J. Mary never moved her clock. My husband don't ever change his watch. He wears a watch and he don't ever change.
I don't change the clock in the car. I don't know if it'll automatically do it or not, but I won't do it.
And dog will be in. I wish they would leave it regular times. What I wish.
I would rather have that too, Rita.
Just because it just seems natural. So
What's regular time? When
What
we-
we're on now.
What we're on now is regular time.
but it gets dark so early.
Mm-hmm.
5 something.
Henrietta, did I miss a Henrietta? Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
see.
Yeah,
Let me scroll up. I missed Henrietta.
Henrietta's.
Yeah. Oh no, that ain't, what does that say? That says Henry. Oh yeah, hi everyone. My name is Henrietta. I'm new to YouTube. Just found your channel. Nice to meet everyone. Well, hello Henrietta.
Hello, Henrietta.
Hi,
Welcome,
Henrietta.
welcome to our YouTube chat and YouTube and just everything.
I tell you what, if somebody had told me I'd be up live on YouTube 10, 15 years ago, I go, oh no. Mm-mm.
I don't even know what YouTube was 10 or 15 years
No.
ago.
Me neither.
That's about the time I found QVC. on
Uh-oh.
TV.
Oh, I tell you, 20 years ago, I watched everything on QVC. Well, there was a few times they'd have something I wasn't interested
Well,
in.
they used to be funny. I don't know. Now they're just pushing to sell. I think they're having a hard. I mean, there's stuff on sale now that never went on sale, like Temptations. It never used to go on sale, marked down. It is now.
But some of those ladies that I used to watch showcase the clothes, I think they fired some of them or some of them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they let the guy I liked. They let go. I know he was older, but they're gonna make a big mistake if they get rid of David.
I don't ever watch it.
Me
Well,
neither.
Good girl.
but I sure used to. Yeah.
I just bought me a new blouse. I started wearing Kim Gravel's Belle. That's her name brand for pants, and she had a shirt on there. And I don't usually buy her shirts. And I thought, well, it'd be different for spring. I don't need any more clothes.
I know, and I got a closet full of clothes. Some still have the tags on them.
No, I don't have any. Yeah, I got one sweater. That sucker's old.
That still has the tags on it?
I got it when Penny's went out in Canton, and it's a funny color brown. I've been looking for pants, and my sister says, well, get some, I don't know, wear it with jeans. She said, that's ridiculous.
Jane Martin, I was hesitant to sing in the choir after COVID started because they were streaming live to YouTube, but now I'm used to it, she said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I watched you for a year and a half before I ever got guts enough to get up here. Well, I had to figure out how to. Again, I'm like Rita. I'm not the most with this stuff. Everybody said, "Oh, but you was on computers for years." Yes, I was on computers with a system that the company provided.
Indiana should be on Central Time like it used to be. It's ridiculous to be Eastern here. It's too fast.
I think it's Arizona and Hawaii that don't change
Yeah, I
their
know
time.
Arizona. Arizona
Yeah.
doesn't change, but
Yeah, Arizona and Hawaii. I don't know if there's any more.
Yeah, Kim, I have a lot of temptations too, but I decided I didn't need any more.
but Linda,
It's
I do too.
expensive.
I don't like to shop for clothes either.
Oh, I don't. I'm so short and dumpy. Nothing looks good on me.
Me too, Rita. I have the hardest time, especially with pants.
Mm-hmm.
I bought me some here recently, and since I've lost some weight, that I can't decide what size I wear.
Me
Mm-hmm.
neither,
And
Cheryl.
when I bought me some petite, and I had to take the elastic out of the waist and redo it because it was way too tight because I had to get a smaller size. And they were petites and they were a little bit too short.
Huh.
I'm
Jane,
And
gonna
then
look
when I
for.
get the regular ones, they're too long in the stride.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Mary, you can actually bring QVC up on a computer.
And Temptations is like casserole dishes and all that type of
Yes,
stuff.
ma'am.
Yeah. They're pretty though. They're painted really pretty. So
Oh, I can show you some that's
and I've not seen any recent ones, but 20 years ago they was pretty. So
I started a collection of the ones with the pumpkins on them. I love that stuff, but it's like they take up too much room.
Mm-hmm. Clothes. There was some of the clothes on QVC that I liked. Denim and Company was my favorite, but
The guy, no, it wasn't. It was a woman with him. Yeah, I bought some Denim and Company when I found this Kim Gravel's pants. Oh my Lord, they're comfortable. They're expensive, but they're comfortable.
and let's see,
My husband always says you get what you pay for.
Yep.
after Amazon and free shipping, I hate to order from QVC and pay shipping and wait forever for the package to come.
My packages come
Yeah.
in 2 or 3
Me
days.
too.
But that
Me too,
Amazon
Jen.
free shipping, sometimes I'll buy just things I ought to go to town to get, but it comes to me just real quick. So
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, singing group.
It was. It's a singing group too. Never thought about that.
Rita, your face is
they
looking
were,
skinnier.
yeah.
They were.
So some of you guys were probably really confused. What are they talking about? Buying Temptations?
Did
Oh,
you hear
dear.
me, Rita?
What?
I say your face is looking skinnier. Your face,
Oh.
that's the first thing that usually starts showing.
Yeah, it's your face. Yep.
I've lost 10 pounds. I have. Every little bit
Good.
counts. So. Let's see, my main cookware is from QVC, my big stand mixer. I think my big KitchenAid come from QVC, I believe. I think that's where I ordered it from.
See, I got my big mixer. What is that? And I got the KitchenAid mixer, a KitchenAid small oven thing. What else? I don't know. And the food processor, which I don't use very often. The others I use. I mean, I went QVC crazy. Well, they had such good deals about 10 years ago, 12. I mean, I got that oven for $100 or $114 in free shipping.
Oh,
and the mixer was like, I think 100. I want to say 109. I don't think it was either $190. And it had free shipping, and them things are heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know, J. Mary. I'm proud of myself too.
Randy's lost weight too.
Yeah. Never got into Temptations. I saw so many pieces at the thrift store that had chipped.
Well, yeah, they're ceramics. I mean, they're.
It's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Christmas cups and I dropped one of them. Then when I ordered the next set, they were bigger, which I don't like.
Huh. See, Henrietta's mixer come from QVC. So we have some QVC fans in here.
Yay!
We have some Temptation fans and they're not Temptation
I
fans.
think mine come from Amazon because my kids give it to me for Christmas.
Was it
My
KitchenAid?
KitchenAid.
My
Yeah.
secret,
Put 'em on sale. They had a good buy on 'em at Sam's.
Yeah.
Doggle Ben, I'm doing low carb, high fats. What I'm doing. No high carb foods. They're all low carb.
What you eat? What do you eat for breakfast, lunch, and supper, Rita?
Well,
Just
I
an
can.
idea.
I eat bacon and eggs or sausage and eggs because that's you can have all that almost you want, and then you can have
Yeah.
meat. You can have broccoli and cauliflower and cabbage as vegetables. So, and then I do green beans or something, just stuff like that. Cheese, you can have cheese. So
Mm-hmm.
there's lots of things you can eat.
Yeah.
I do miss my bread, my pies, and my cakes, but then I've splurged and bought them almond flour cookies and stuff from that Simple Meals, and they're good. So
Jane, do you know why they recalled those gloves?
So QVC is still doing its thing?
Oh, yeah.
Still on TV? Oh.
they're probably on 24/7 if you get the channel. Yeah, aren't they? Probably.
I'm not
I
going to
think
look
they
for
are.
it.
But no, potatoes, bread, or corn. No cornbread, no beans. But there's a lot of other stuff you can have.
Yeah. That's
I
what I'm
would think
doing.
you could have dried beans
Yes.
because they're protein.
Yes.
But they're high carb.
Yeah.
And
No.
I'm trying to keep my carbs about 20, but I probably go over 20, but between 20 and 50 a day, something like that's where I try to keep.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not really counting. I just look at something. If it's got 4 or 5 or nothing, I say, oh, well, I can have that. But if I go pick up a bag of tortilla chips or something and it says it's got 16 chips, have 35, then I won't eat them. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told that they burnt their arms by taking stuff out of an oven, which means
Oh,
they had the shorter version of the gloves. So they recalled them all.
huh.
I didn't send mine back.
Did you get some of the gloves too? You have
Oh, yeah, I got all kinds of them around here. But if they're wet, you will get burnt. If you get, that says right on there, if you get them wet, they will burn. Or if Rita, how many times have you went into an oven and got your arm right here? Like,
Yeah, I've done that.
yeah, I got the bigger ones are come farther up, but the shorter ones don't. And
And if you take something out of the oven with a damp dishcloth, that'll burn you too. So, that heat goes through there real quick. So
I'm not going to apply for a refund. I love my gloves.
and Uncle Ben, it's called a keto diet, it's what it's called. But
Yeah.
when you say keto, they look at you funny. So I just say low carb, high fat, but
and you can't have your ice cream, Rita.
no ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
You can have cream. Heavy cream has no carbs.
Yeah.
I don't have any heavy cream here right now, but if I took that and some sugar, I could make some ice cream.
Well, I use mine for everything.
I tell you, I sure would love to have some of your milk.
No, I'm not even milking right now. I need to.
You're not?
We got those baby calves, and I could probably milk some of them cows, but the weather got so crazy. I may try one here in a few days now that it's not so blue cold and snow and all that. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been thinking about you early in the morning if I'm awake. Oh, there's Rita milking cows.
I milked that cow for a long time, a whole lot longer. Kept that calf on her a whole lot longer than I should have. They do make keto ice cream, but I don't go to the grocery store too often. But next time I go, I'm going to look for some. Have to drink heavy creams.
And Rita, I was going to tell you when I got that milk from you, I was a little bit worried because I'm lactose intolerant.
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't bother me at all.
Well, it's got the good bacteria in it
Uh-huh.
that's not killed off by the pasteurization. Is what I
Yeah.
think. So,
Yeah, evidently that's true because it didn't give me any stomach issues at all.
Huh.
Look up. So did she say look up Dr. Eric Westman? He's an associate professor at medicine at Duke. But I like Dr. Berg and Dr. Berries, who I like to listen
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, me too.
I want me some keto-friendly ice cream. 10 pounds. I think I deserve some, don't you?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
I'm not doing it. I'm not giving in. Ice cream is my weakness. I used to go
Uh-huh.
down to Andy's all the time and get me an ice cream after keeping baby girl and just whatever. Go down there. No, I can't do it.
Yeah, I love ice cream.
I do too.
We know you do, Kathy. We saw you sit there and eat
Yep.
several times.
Mm-hmm.
They say that ice cream's good, Rita.
You can make it easy yourself, Jennifer. How you do that? I keep a big. I get the not the quart, not the pint, not the quart, the half gallon of heavy whipping cream. That costs almost $10.
Yes.
It does. We
Yeah,
paid $10 for 18 eggs at Walmart.
You paid what?
$10 for 18 eggs.
yeah. I don't know how mine. I bought 2 of the 18 brown eggs, but I don't know how much they were.
Kathy, up where my sister's been shopping at the store, they were $11 for a dozen.
Mm.
I told her she's stupid. Go to Canton.
How do you make it, J. Mary? Yeah, I listened to Bert too.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. We got another Canton.
There's Ramona. Ramona sent me ice cream twice from that Greeter store. Ramona, I'm on a diet. Do they make keto ice cream? Oh,
Dr. Quilts on YouTube has a recipe I use.
and a few years ago I found a recipe on YouTube, and it was butter pecan keto ice cream. Now it was good too.
Oh, I bet.
But I've got to go back and find the recipe. You know, and through the years, on and off, I've been on this diet before. So
Well, if they're
I've
using
had the
heavy cream, they're not
I've had
using
the
any sugar.
sugar-free butter pecan. It's good.
mhm.
Hey, Ramona. What did she say? Was she saying no
sorry.
cheating, Rita?
No, she's where she lives out. There's this fancy ice cream store, and she has sent me through the mail, not mail, the FedEx or whatever, ice cream from there 2 different times. Surprised me with ice cream, and it comes in this dry ice, just something frozen hard as a rock when it gets here. Believe it or not, I didn't even know you could ship ice cream, Ramona, but she did.
And she didn't share with Terry.
I did. Not even a bite. There was like
She-
6 or 8, just the little cups, and I didn't give Terry none.
She went and got him dollar store ice cream.
Yes, Jennifer. I agree.
I wasn't nice. I didn't share my ice cream.
I probably would have hid mine too from somebody else over here.
To watch the ingredients, even yeah, you do. But I guess what I'm doing, I guess what they call dirty keto too. So
What's dirty keto?
you just you don't just stick to real clean food. No, I don't mean clean, but you kind of fudge on just counting your carbs, I
Keto
guess.
ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Hello?
fudging.
Hello, Shelley. Well, I'm going to just a little bit. You all are so lovely. And that Lily's chocolate, have y'all tried that Lily's chocolate? It's real low in carbs too. In that chocolate covered almonds, so probably stuff I'm not supposed to have. But I don't treat myself. I
I know.
wouldn't
Let me turn this on.
Mm.
I'm treating myself by being healthy. That's a treat.
Just because it has the keto label doesn't make it keto. Read the label, yeah. But I'm gonna try to do it. But mine ain't gonna be perfect.
Good night, Doggle Ben.
Uncle Ben's going to sleep. You get some rest. Good night.
Keto ice cream.
Can you eat yogurt? You know, a few years ago, I would make my homemade yogurt, and I would eat a lot of it because I didn't put sugar in what I'd make at home. Then I just sweeten it with or put stuff in it that I had here, blueberries and such.
Can you eat cottage cheese? Is that keto?
I eat a little bit of it because it's not real high carb, so I eat a little of it.
I love cottage cheese.
I do too.
Right
I
up
can
here.
just
And cream cheese.
open the thing and just eat it.
Me too. It's a little
Mhm.
salty, so it tastes good. I used to dump a can of heavy syrup peaches on it.
Mhm.
I don't do that no more.
I like it with pineapple, but I can't have a whole lot of pineapple. It's got a lot of sugar in it.
Mhm. Pineapple's high in carbs too.
Mm-hmm. Boy, I tell you, when me and my sister went to Hawaii, we were in Maui on a pineapple field. That lady picked one of those pineapples and had the machete, and she whacked the top off of it and took it and skinned it real quick and started giving us slices.
Yep.
It was so good, right out of the
Oh,
oh,
I
right out
love
of the field.
pineapple. Yeah.
I don't like
Delicious.
pineapple that much, but my daughter went to Hawaii. She's been several times, but she went to Hawaii, and they at the airport. I guess it's at the airport, but they will ship one for you.
Uh-huh. They
And so
will.
they shipped one
I
over
brought two
here.
home.
Yeah.
I sure did. I brought two of them home. I put it up under my seat,
Huh.
and it smelled up the airplane.
I bet it smell of
I
pineapple.
know.
They got a macadamia nut, like ranch, something or other going on now over there.
I went to the macadamia nut, one of them's ranch.
On Maui?
Mm-hmm. No, it was on the Big Island.
Well, this one's on Maui.
Mm-hmm.
They started a few years ago.
We just went to the pineapple one on Maui.
I don't think that macadamia nut ranch they have on Maui was there then. I mean, I
May
don't
not
know.
been. I don't know. I know I found out if I ate too many macadamia nuts, I was allergic to them. I started breaking out and itching. But if I eat a few, I'm okay. But if I, just eat and eat.
Hi,
Oh,
Minister Bob.
Maybe it's
Hi,
macadamia.
Minister Bob.
Hey, Minister Bob.
Rita, can you eat nuts on low carb?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Peanuts and peanut butter.
Not covered in stuff though. Sometimes they cover them in sugar stuff, but
And
Mine just has salt
I
on
mean,
them.
that's,
ooh,
but I love those chocolate covered almonds.
Mm-hmm.
I like chocolate covered
I love
macadamia
anything
nut.
that's got chocolate on it.
me too. Not
Yep.
eating any, but nom. I love chocolate. You know what?
Mhm. Me too.
You know how they have the big bucket of Planters peanuts and they're mixed. They're like every nut in there.
Mm-hmm.
One time I just grabbed a handful and was just eating them, and top of my mouth started being funny and swelling. And I thought, there might be something in there that doesn't like me. I haven't found out what it was yet. It might be macadamia nuts because I don't like them, but I've eaten them.
Oh, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've got some out in the kitchen now. I'm going to make white chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm hungry, and you're making.
I haven't made them yet, Rita.
Cook you some extra bacon, Rita, and go in there and get you a piece.
Well, sometimes I will fry extra bacon to just keep in the refrigerator, and if I have
Yeah.
to, to eat, I'll grab it because bacon's good.
Yeah,
Crispy
it is.
That's
good.
right, J.
I
Mary.
love bacon. I could eat a whole
Uh-huh.
pound
You know,
just
those
about.
hog rinds, and I'll take those hog rinds and I'll dip them in, some kind of dip. But
Yeah, or
I
butter.
don't like them by themselves, so kind of
Hmm
dipping
I
them in.
do. I like them, but I get tired of them after, a day or two.
Yeah, I
But
don't mind them.
if you dip them in some kind of ranch dressing type stuff, you get that crunchy that you get from chips that you miss.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah. Are
yeah.
you going to make the macadamia nuts with the white? What do they put in there? The white
Like
chocolate
chocolate.
But she
chips?
said the white chocolate chips. On
Yeah.
keto, you count carbs, you don't count calories. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
I
goodness.
got some of them over there in the freezer. Still hadn't ate a whole lot of those. Oh, looky there. Baking cookies and brownies.
Jennifer's taught them well.
Mm.
Is
I was
Donnie?
just messing with my earring and my back's off of it.
Oh.
And I just got these for Christmas. They're gold
Now,
balls.
DR is Prep for Eternity Homestead's husband, Donnie, is who that is.
Oh, okay. But we are on keto.
Oh, so you don't get to eat the brownies and the cookies? Bless your hearts.
Well, I figure I'm going to bake some and I'll eat a couple, 2 or 3, and I'll put the rest in the freezer so I can have them.
Yeah, I do that a lot if I'm looking.
I'm
Get
not going to eat all 3 dozen.
Yeah. I don't look at it as restrictive. I look at there's a lot of things you can eat. A lot of things
Yeah,
that you don't
yeah.
have to deprive yourself. Only the things you're used to. Like I'm used to dumplings and pot pies and ice
Biscuits and
cream.
gravy and
Uh-huh. I love biscuits and gravy. But I've had it. I know what it tastes like. I'm going to other things to eat. That's my theory.
Farm life.
farm wife. Our kids' landlady sent Grater's ice cream at Christmas time. We didn't think it was anything special. I just got out a freezer s'more going to try it. Oh, I thought it was wonderful. I
S'mores.
enjoyed every bite of it. Every bite. And even lick that lid. So
I agree, Emily. It's really hard to be on a diet when you have to cook for your family.
Yeah, Emily. But you can cook things they can eat, can't you? Cook all that stuff Rhonda just said.
yeah, the dumplings.
Yeah. I'd go to Cracker Barrel. I'd treat myself. I just don't do it anymore because I'm just trying to see what this, keep my sugar low by not eating all that stuff. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll keep it
Well, you're
low.
doing a good job, Rhonda.
Yeah, it was 112 the other day. It's
Do you take your blood pressure real often too? Pretty often?
I do not take it often unless I feel
Oh,
if I feel funny, I'm thinking maybe that's my blood pressure and I'll take it. And one time it wasn't. It was low and I thought, whatever.
okay.
Get up, get busy. It'll go away. But
Well,
yeah, I don't take my blood pressure as often now. I think that might be the problem with taking medicine. I think, oh, I'm taking blood pressure medicine. I don't have to watch it. You know? So I don't know.
mm.
Do you ever listen to Dr. Living Good? I got his book and I haven't read all of it yet, but it's about how to lower your blood pressure and everything. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah,
knock on wood, I don't think I have any medical issues. I was just getting heavy and out of shape. It's what?
yeah. Good for you. I didn't think I was sick until I sit down on a fluke and took my blood pressure.
Hmm.
And my family went ballistic.
Oh, looky there. Emily's girls cook lots of good stuff too. Biscuits,
Oh, I love.
gravy, homemade bread.
Oh,
I love bread and biscuits and all that stuff, dumplings, but
Don't we all?
hey, hey, Sarah.
yeah. I think my sugar might be leveling in out and working because I went to a birthday party and I I had 2 slices of kiwis, which I was nervous about. I had some blueberries, which that's okay. But then I had a little scoop of mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. And a little scoop of some kind of cheesy, maybe it was hash brown casserole. And I thought, oh, I'm going to check my blood. I mean,
Yeah.
my sugar is going to be
Have you
awful.
seen the carbs on pasta, macaroni and stuff?
Shoot.
Yeah,
I
they're
heard it
bad.
was.
They're
I
bad.
don't buy it. I got rid of all mine, but I checked my sugar the next morning and it wasn't high. And I thought, I don't care. I'm still laying off of it. That was just a special birthday and only had just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
But I
ladies,
didn't
I'm
have
going to
any.
get off here. We're about ready to go to bed.
And you're going to bed early tonight, then, aren't
Well,
you?
it's 10 o'clock here.
It's 10 o'clock.
So
It's
it's
good
9
seeing
o'clock your time.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll
So,
talk to y'all later.
good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Like Kathy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Jennifer. I miss it, but I don't know. It's worth it to me to lay off right now. Yeah. Chocolate gravy and malto meal. I used to eat malto meal and chocolate malto meal, and I didn't eat good.
Uh,
I thought I was eating healthy, especially when I had oats. And then I learned that
oh, that's
oats are
high
not,
carb too. That's
oats are not good.
well, farm wife made
That's
homemade
good, farm
noodles.
wife.
Mm.
I usually make, if I want spaghetti, I make that. I have a spiralizer and I do the zucchini and make spaghetti out of the zucchini.
Yeah,
Not,
I've done that a few years ago, but I haven't since I've been on this diet the last month. I haven't done that. I had a zucchini, so
Come on, Marilyn. Don't blame it on us.
they bananas have almost 20 carbs. Had no idea until a few
Yeah, I
months
don't eat
ago.
it. I don't eat it.
They got a
And,
lot of sugar.
and
Mhm.
carrots. Carrots do too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my vet said not to give Barney too many carrots.
Hmm.
He's supposed to be on a diet. And I said, well, can I give him carrots? He said, yeah, but not very many.
Huh.
They got too much sugar in them. That boy likes to eat. And he doesn't like to take his pill for fleas and ticks. I finally had to wrap him up in cheese today to give him to him. He would not. Oh, he growled at me. He wouldn't take them.
Hmm.
Hello,
I'm like,
Landon. Is it Landon?
Yeah.
oh no.
Jennifer, yeah. It's healthy, you know.
Hmm.
Psyching yourself out saying, okay, this isn't pasta. It's not even wheat pasta. It's a vegetable.
Oh, and I had that. If you had that heart of palm, the kind of pasta stuff, that was pretty good too. But
I
I
have it.
like spaghetti squash too, though.
Oh, I do too.
I do. Yeah.
I bake it. If I can cut it, sometimes it's hard to cut.
Mhm.
Yes. And then I pull it all apart. Spaghetti squash. Yes.
Oh no.
Alabama
Yeah,
hunting.
if y'all are going to be in here tonight, you're going to have to behave, or I'll just kick you out. I'll just say it right now.
Thank you.
I never heard of him. Him, her.
Shh.
Don't ask.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, there's some healthy alternatives out there. Be nice, guys, or you're gone.
Thank
You tell
you.
them, Randy.
Hey, Randy, I needed to back up because I'm too nice, but so.
Yeah.
The nasty one really hasn't come up yet. Randy is here. Yep, Randy is here.
We're going to have her back, ain't he? So.
He was probably lurking.
I didn't know where he was, so I hadn't seen
I'll
him.
tell you, he has our back.
Yeah. Well, if I feel better tomorrow, I'm going to get up and I'm going to sew a lot of those squares together.
I've got to work tomorrow. I put off filling orders, so I'm gonna have to work tomorrow. I don't mind. I enjoy it, but I don't. I just hung out around the house and with my sister and didn't go do what I should have done today. So
Yeah, you're fellowshipping. Yeah. Well, he's been there. I knew he was there.
Oh yeah. Why don't you come up?
Um, my daughter gave me some colors, like kind of mauve, kind of sage, tan, and one other. I forget the color. But she wants me to make some triangles. You know, you make a line and you hang decoration down.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna look at my fabric and I'm gonna try to get those colors and make her a banner, a bunch of happy birthday banner to hang around her house. I hope I
Yeah.
can find it, the colors. How did you stay so quiet? I'm
Yeah.
surprised Marilyn didn't ask that. Yeah, so
yeah, Randy, there's probably some of them that haven't seen your new quilt. I need to sew on my thing back here, don't I?
No.
I did. I saw it.
No.
You make the rest of us look bad.
But I need to finish. I need to work on something so I can finish something though.
How much more have you got to go on that one? Another row?
Can you see down?
Oh yeah, okay.
But I've got right down here. There's not the fourth.
Yeah, but you remember last night you messed something up, so
I did. Yeah.
so if you're tired, no.
But I think I've got them all placed over there now. Except for that one. Oh, there's somebody.
Randy.
Yeah, the quilting trucker.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
Randy.
Hi,
Hey.
everybody.
How you doing?
Just sitting back, watching and listening,
Thank you.
doing my
Hey.
job.
Yes, you are.
Did you drape that quilt on the back of your
This
couch and put the backing
this
on?
is the new one, my baby quilt I'm making. I got the
Whoa, Randy.
and the
You're
back
doing
on it.
good. You're doing good on them triangles.
Yes, you are.
They're not straight by no means,
Well, you moved it fast enough where we didn't
but
see one
I'm
mistake.
taking on this one. I'm taking the red that I have on the back also, and I'm going to put a border
Okay.
around the edge of it all the way around. So it's going to be a little different. I did finish Shannon's. It's tied, sewed, the border sewed, and everything on hers today. I finished all of it.
It's called Happy Hearts. Is that the name of your quilt?
Yeah.
Hey, Randy, did you at one time you mentioned putting a flannel piece or that stuff in the middle of that baby
I didn't
quilt?
do this because it felt like it was starting to get up
Yes.
in the middle, but I figured on a
Yeah.
baby it would be too heavy.
Yes. I was going to tell you that.
And
'Cause-
Jennifer,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Donnie put his name up earlier, so now you can be friends with Donnie, and then you can be friends with me on Facebook.
Where'd that go?
Yeah, smart thinking, Randy. I was hoping you'd think that. I was going to say it, but
Yeah, that's where I was putting it together because I left the hole and I was going to shove that in and then sew it in there, but it was
Yep.
feeling kind of heavy, so I didn't think it would be right.
yeah, because some mamas don't put heavy blankets on their babies, but they let them
Yeah.
lay on them.
Mhm.
You know.
Wow. Denise said 18 count large eggs was $14.24 at Wally's World today at Walmart.
My goodness.
Rita, you call that a heart quilt, but when you were showing the picture on the when you pulled up here, it only I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it, but I only see one heart at the top. Is that right?
Yep. There'll be one at the top, one at the bottom, and one on either side.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see the
Because I was
heart
looking at the
now.
picture when you had this live set up, and I could only see the one heart. So I was trying to figure out why it's calling a heart quilt, and there's only one heart.
I
They'll,
didn't get it at all.
when it's all put together, there'll be 4 of them, one on each side.
Will they go same way, or are they going to be the points to the middle?
The points to the middle.
Okay, so either way you lay it, there's a heart as a top then.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's your
Hey,
finger?
Bob. I'm not feeling too bad, Bob. I actually went out and tried to start my Kenworth, had somebody interested in it, and they didn't show up.
Hmm.
If anybody wants to come and help Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning, we're tagging ears on goats. We could use extra hands.
We're doing great, Landon.
That's about the normal price, Marla. It's $4.69 for a dozen.
I think the egg prices are going down because Jan down in Florida was saying last night hers went down a little bit, and then also my mother-in-law called and they said she lives in Florida, and so I think
I
they're
hope
starting
so.
to go down. I think part of it is a lot of people's chickens through the freeze weren't laying, so there was a lot of people buying. Like we got what 8 eggs today, and so
I bought a bunch of eggs. I want to make a quiche, but I have not looked up yet. How do you make a quiche? What do you put in it?
Spinach.
eggs.
I got a bunch of eggs.
Spinach.
I like to put spinach in it. I don't mind. And bacon, maybe. I wonder if it'd stay together if it had that stuff in it.
It does with the spinach. I don't know about the bacon.
Oh, I don't have a crust.
Thank you,
I
Linda.
can't have a pie crust on a quiche. Bummer.
I don't.
Well, you can make it without.
I don't
Can
have-
you?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. I'm going to try
My
it.
eggs are free. She's got hens.
Mine are.
Shannon made something, Rhonda. I'll take a picture and send you the recipe. I forget what, I don't know where she laid it out, but I think it's like a quiche, but it's like scrambled eggs in it. She put blueberries and something else in it. She said it was healthy for me, but I'm trying to think what the name.
Scrambled eggs and blueberries.
I know.
It's like it's in a cast iron deal. You put in this cast iron and
Is it like a
deal and bake it.
custard? Be like custard?
It's like a custard. But let me see if I
I
can
love
find it real
egg
quick.
custard.
I don't know about egg custard.
You've never had egg custard? Oh.
I don't believe so.
No sugar. You can put sugar in it, but no sugar.
No sugar.
Well, I would use some of those sugar substitutes.
Yeah.
That
You
is
can use
what-
that.
I want salty egg quiche.
That ain't about 18 count for $8.82.
That's not bad. You don't really say, I want an egg quiche, because quiche is made out of eggs, right?
And let's see, Minister Bob, he says he's going to take some ivermectin tomorrow. I don't blame you.
I don't see it, guys. I'll see if I'll find it tomorrow, and I'll send it to you, Rhonda. It's
Oh,
supposed to be
cool.
healthy for us. And I like
I know,
blueberries.
Gene, it's
so
better with sugar, but
Uh-huh.
you're
It
not
is.
supposed to have sugar.
I've never known sugar in quiche. I've never seen that.
No, we're talking about the custard.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I like custard. I don't like the consistency.
Well, quiche is kind of be like the same thing. It would have your
Yeah.
vegetables and your meat and your cheese and your probably milk and eggs.
Oh,
and it-
yeah, cheese.
It would set up like a custard.
Mhm.
I can't forget about the cheese. When I started this, I don't know, what was it, 5 months ago when I started this, I
Mhm.
would buy the bricks of mild cheddar from Walmart brand or whatever, $2. Now they're almost $5.
Mhm.
I thought, oh my goodness,
Yep.
that's crazy. There's no need in most of it. They're just doing it to get money. That's all. I'm going to have a spinach bacon cheese quiche without a dough. I think I've heard of quiche Lorraine. I don't know what it is, but I think I've heard that name.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what's in it. Yeah.
Gag. Yeah, no sugar. No sugar. Make an egg bake.
Quiches versus custard. One is sweet and the other is savory.
That's right.
Who is that? Shelley? The print
Amen.
is so small on this, I can't hardly see it. Wow, that sounds good. I make an egg bake. Quiche versus custard. One is sweet and the other is savory. I want the savory because I'll put cayenne pepper in it. Can use cheese, tomatoes,
Lorraine is a type of cheese. Darn, I
any
didn't know
vegetables.
that.
Oh. I'll probably just use bacon, cheese. I don't have any mushrooms. I love to put mushrooms in there. What was the other? Oh, spinach. Egg, spinach, bacon, cheese. That's what I'd put in it. Maybe. I may drop the spinach, but I do like spinach quiche.
It's good for you.
Yeah. I buy a lot of frozen spinach, a lot of frozen broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. I leave them in my freezer and just pull a bag out and steam them.
Yep.
And I put garlic and cayenne pepper on most everything I eat. I've been eating poached eggs in the morning, and I put garlic and cayenne pepper and no salt because the bacon is pretty salty.
Yes.
We can add whatever we want, Jane, even the kitchen sink. Ivermectin. Yeah.
All right. I called Shannon and asked her where it was at. It's Blueberry
Yeah.
Dutch Baby is what it's
Ooh.
called. You got to use the right flour though. She didn't when she made mine, so she actually 3/4 cup of milk, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 3/4 cup of flour, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, and 4 something butter, and then 3/4 cup of blueberries. And it's actually pretty good. But she said for us, we're supposed to have a different flour. She didn't have any when she made it.
Oh.
So
I don't have any flour. No, Marilyn. My sister Robin is not here.
it's like I think like a wheat flour we can have,
Oh.
not the regular, baking flour. We can have the wheat flour.
Yeah. Hey, I saw somebody make pancakes out of cottage cheese. I'd like to try that.
That's yucky. That's yucky. I tried that.
Is it? Is it?
That's yucky. I didn't eat it, and I'm not picky, but
It's got to be bad if Rita didn't eat
believe
it.
it.
exactly.
I believe it. I'll save my cottage cheese for.
Because she tries some weird stuff that I wouldn't touch.
But I'm not going to eat anything. I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm not going to eat anything tonight. And tomorrow I might try some stuff. No, my sister, we went to a surprise birthday party for my cousin in North Little Rock Friday night.
Oh.
And 2 of my brothers went, and Robin and I went. So we got to sing for them and stuff. It was a good time. But she spent the night with me, so she wouldn't have to drive all the way back to Walden at night. But we went to some antique stores. We went to Peddlers, Arkansas Peddlers in Greenbrier. That was cool.
You're lucky they didn't put you on the shelf when you went in there.
Candy.
Let's see, what section would I be put in? The clown? Clown section or? Yeah.
J. Mary, that's the only way Shannon eat cottage cheese
Yeah.
is in lasagna. She will not eat it out of the tub.
My husband would put, what is that other white stuff? Ricotta.
Oh yeah.
I think it's ricotta cheese. He'd put ricotta cheese. He made an awesome lasagna, sauce and everything. I won't do it, Sarah. Wait a minute. What? Do what? I won't do it anyway.
Hang it up so we can make sure it's right.
Huh?
I told Rita to hang it up so we can make
Yeah,
sure
I
it's
see
right.
the heart now. I didn't see it earlier when she showed us. That's cool. The thing that I like about it, it has my favorite blocks in it. The pinwheels.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite blocks.
If I'm not on tomorrow, I'm getting my rotary blade out and cutting my strips tomorrow, so you know what happened.
Randy, I was going to give you another hint.
Emergency room. So
I was going to give you a suggestion. When I do mine, you can't sit down hardly to do it. When you stand up, you can put the right amount of pressure on.
Well, I was cutting through. I was doing it wrong, and I said it because when I was doing this, I was cutting through the seams too, and I was trying to push hard, and I actually didn't get cut.
Yeah.
I only got nicked. I didn't really get cut. I got nicked. It bit me though, and I knew I'd bother you guys right when I did it. It was laying on my desk there, and I reached over to move it, and I bumped it. I thought my hand was back enough. I didn't have the cover on it, and I reached over and touched it. And I know you guys always said it. Make sure you close it. Lay it out of the way.
Get in the habit of doing that.
And it's the third time I did something with it.
But I don't like those, Jane. She said that they make
cut resistant gloves.
Yeah. I can't sew in those.
I'm just very careful. I don't want a needle to go through my finger, and I don't want to get cut.
I mean, I'm like him. I got nicked, but I just accidentally hit it. I've never actually cut myself. It's just like it nicked me.
Yeah. I think I might have done that just like that. But
I didn't realize. I knew they were sharp, but man, they're really
people have
sharp.
been hurt very bad with them.
Yeah.
But I stand up where I have more control, and I can put the right amount of pressure, whether I'm doing jeans or whatever. Sometimes I might have to rock it a little bit if it's on a seam, but it gets done.
See?
Mine is, I think, a cheaper one, Sarah. Here, I can grab it real quick.
I'd like to have one of those.
Yeah, I think I saw, the lady up there by Randy, Jenny Doan, didn't she have one of those?
She may have.
Safety rotary blade cutter.
See, it's got the little black deal here that covers the outside of the blade, but it's hard to slide it back and forth. Yeah, your thumb will get stronger.
Those are my favorite. I have all sizes of those yellow ones, and I'm in a habit of always close it. Yeah.
I've never seen one of those either.
I want one of those rotary cutters that retract automatically.
That's probably what I need, Jane. Oh. Because I'm not smart enough to close mine every time,
Randy. I just get it out of my way.
Yeah, it does have to be a habit.
Yeah, but
so
I'm clumsy. I make a mess when I'm doing this. I got my long table, then we used to have the TV on, but we got a big screen on the wall now. And I got my little stuff over here on this arm that I reach around. I got my cup, my scissors, and
you see that? Don't drop it on your foot either.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Hey, I wonder if I can turn my toenails with that.
No. Just get in the habit of closing it, and it'll be like, stick it. Olive sells a good one. Hey, did y'all see? We all know that, 500 of Joann's are going, 500 out of 800 closing.
They're all closing now.
I saw something online where you can get a roll of batting for like nearly nothing. And I'm wondering if that's a scam.
I seen yesterday they got an ad. If you go online at Joann's, you can get
I
80%
saw
off right now.
that.
Yeah,
I was
you know,
wondering-
Rhonda, you be careful because some of them are scams.
I know, and I don't want to give my card out. I don't like to give my numbers out to any. That's why I get everything off of Amazon. One of our
Fiskars, Rhonda.
Fiskars is
Yeah,
what?
I have Fiskars.
Yeah. But man, it looks like some of the Joann's are having some awesome sales, but I'm not biting. The batting is tempting because you always need it.
Marla, you've seen I've got up 3 times sitting here walk
He's
today.
putting everything away. Yep. He's been up moving.
Yeah, you have.
Cut,
And you definitely tell you've lost weight.
and as soon as
I can if I stand up. I got my belt on, but
Yeah.
this pair of jeans I got on, I can slide them off
You
without
can
Oh,
tell
that's
to your
taking the belt
shoulders
off.
and face
I have
you've
to-
lost weight.
yeah, that's good. Mine is
I don't have to unbutton this pair of jeans. I can just stand up and they'll just fall down.
Sarah's in.
So that's when I get up. I keep pulling my pants because I keep afraid they're going to fall.
I thought they were closing them all, but
They
I'm-
are.
They're closing them all. That's what I've seen an ad. They're closing all of them now because they're going bankrupt. They thought they was going to be able to keep some of them open, but they're
Sarah
closing
says
all
hers
of them.
isn't closing, but that ain't what the company says.
I heard they were sending him to the other stores that were staying open. Wow. Say once the stores go into liquidation, you can no longer use the
Nope.
coupons. Oh,
Yeah, Friday was the last time you could use any coupons or stuff you had. Yeah, the way they're telling us, Sarah, is all of them are closing
well,
now.
I heard somebody say I went into a local Joann's that was closing. They were only 20% off.
That's
So
what's come out on the news that all of them's closing.
you want some more than 20% off? Come on. No, I don't want to go. I'm not buying anything. I'm not biting.
I think Marlene or the discount in the stores
They
was
only
different than the online.
An off.
Because the one I read said online.
See,
was
Joan, my
80%
daughter
off.
ordered me batting and got scammed. Yep, that they warned us about that.
Yeah, because there's like a big old roll for $9 and something. I was going like, what?
Yeah.
That's Rhonda.
Landon, that's Rhonda, Landon. That's Princess Rhonda.
Does it
She's
still
Rhonda
say that?
tonight.
So,
I don't know if it does or
Well,
not
she's really
tonight.
nice.
Probably
Does
says
it say
George.
Queen Rhonda? I don't know.
I don't know. Our names ain't up tonight, so that's good.
Yeah, my name is Rhonda.
That's right, Marla. That's what I seen. It all changed Monday night. That they're all
I
closing
should drive
now.
to.
They had that list up earlier, but then they're changing
Do
it.
they have one in Russellville, Rita?
no, I don't think
Clarksville?
so. No, not Clarksville, not Russellville.
In Fort
Yeah,
Smith?
Big Lots is closing too.
Oh, Rhonda, Jane says yours says George
Oh, that's right.
tonight.
I accidentally did that, and then I can change it. Why would I be George?
I don't know. You did it.
I must have been off of it or something. I must have been.
No, you come up under. I don't know. You said there was a reason you changed it.
Trying to remain anonymous, so she calls herself something different every time.
Yeah. You know, they had the Joann's here in North Little Rock. They had
Oh,
one at Fort
Joanne
Smith.
Fabric's closing.
Huh. No, I don't need to go. There's nothing I need. I'm so blessed.
Yeah, it says Joanne Fabric's closing all stores. AW is Katie. Yes, I changed my name to Katie. We got too many Kathys.
Yeah. It's Kathy W. and Katie.
Well, that's what I had to do on
Right,
Elementary
Joan.
chat.
You did change it to Katie. I just now noticed that.
I had to do it on Elder Burns Community Room. There were so many Kathys. So I put Katie. Now I'm the only one there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just change it to
I
red.
can
We'll know
see
who
who
we're
that
talking
is.
about.
Henny, who is that? Oh,
That's Henrietta. She's new here tonight.
Henrietta Homestead.
She just came in
That's
tonight.
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, you
It
got a
depends
gallon
on
of
the
best
stores,
press.
Marietta.
Marla, if you watch Rita's on Facebook or on her short or small videos, you can see how to make
That's
your
right.
own starch.
What scent was it, Marla? I don't buy from Joann's anyway. They want you to use a coupon and then charge it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
The only thing I bought there was thread when they had buy 3 get 3 free.
I buy from Rita.
Thread?
I bought thread from Hobby Lobby. They had
Well, Hobby
three-
Lobby's Hobby Lobby's going to stay open. The
They
other
had
one,
a
Big
good
Lots,
sale.
closing.
Going to
When
quilt.
a spool of thread, those $10. You know that?
Yeah.
The big one.
Oh.
Our Big Lots has already closed and Joann's is 20% off. Yeah. Melinda, you're going to a quilt show. Cool. I like to go to the one in Greenwood. It's called The Airing of the Quilts.
Oh,
It's beautiful. They hang them in a beautiful building. It's just pretty. It's pretty cool. Lavender fields. Oh, but that smells good. That's one thing I liked about it. It kind of gave a nice scent.
Jane wants to know if anybody's used Hobby
Me.
Lobby thread.
Yeah, I have. I haven't found a problem. The best
Nope.
press.
Nobody bought Joann's out.
I have used.
No, Rita put them out of
We're
business.
fine.
No, I think that's kind of sad. I mean, I loved Hancock. I loved Hancock fabrics. I went there way too much. But I didn't go to Joann's. I kind of was mad at them for buying out Hancock's or something.
There's still a Hancock's in Paducah.
Nobody said anything tonight, but Rita's having a giveaway if you buy something from the
Already
store this
did.
month, guys.
I go to Rita's and buy stuff. I have used, and I don't need.
You got to buy it online.
I
It
don't
doesn't
want
count.
I
if you
did
in
buy it
the
online.
She did. She did.
store. No,
I
Here
don't
Rhonda
need
goes.
anything from Rita. Let
You're running
everyone
low, I
else
can
be
tell.
blessed. You stay flow. I loved the smell of starch when I used to starch stuff, but now I'm just like, get it ironed. Gotta go. I used to starch my honey's shirts when I would iron them. I enjoyed that. 800. They said 500 out of 800, and now you're saying all 800.
All 800 are going.
Wow.
she's giving away different fabrics.
She's excited.
I don't know exactly what it'll be yet, but I'll make sure it's something nice, okay?
You don't have to worry, Jane. I won't be in the box.
I'd put you to work.
So I don't know what I'm giving away yet, but I'll try to make it something nice.
Now, Linda is in here. She's doing a giveaway when she hits 250 subscribers also. So, and she shows some of the fabric and she's adding to it. She's got a pretty good haul of fabric that she's giving away if she gets 250 subscribers.
And
Kim wants to know if you got any new patterns up
The
on
little
your
ones.
site yet.
No, just those last
Rita?
ones I got the other day. I did get a new catalog of the new stuff that's going to be coming out this fall, though. I need to show y'all that.
She did show us some new patterns. If you didn't
Yeah,
see
the little
those.
ones.
And I didn't get but a few of them, and some of them done sold.
Yeah, it's what Marla said. Yes, she did. I purchased them.
Yes, you did. You did. Yeah.
I like the. I don't know if I have any Aurofil, but I like the Gunderson. Is it
Yeah.
whatever that name of thread is? I really like that. It's good and
Eggs,
sturdy.
Rita.
Eggs. Come and pick them up, and I'll give you some eggs.
You're going to send them to me. They're hard to ship, but yes.
Emily, I hope you get your money before March is over because it's only through March.
Give away eggs. We play chicken foot down in Texas, the church I go to, and the lady always brings a dozen of eggs. That's
Wow.
what the people win, and I've never won.
Mm.
Nope. And they have a stuffed chicken. If you're the biggest loser, you get to take the stuffed chicken home. I thought it was so funny. I haven't got to take the chicken home yet, but I love Hancock fabrics. Yes, they were good. Gunnerman, yes, that's my favorite.
Rita, Kim is interested in one that takes a 2.5-inch
That
square.
little one, it was cute.
It's gone.
Marla, yeah, that's my favorite thread.
And I'm not, there may be one of them left, but I'm not sure. I'd have to go look.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
That's what I'm making, a quilt with 2.5-inch squares. I'm crazy. That'd be scrambled when you got them, yeah. I didn't. My problem is trying to do things on my own. Oh, I want to make a 2.5-inch square round trip around the world. Duh! I should have read before I started it because you keep the rows together, and you sew them together and cut them instead of cutting them into a million 2.5-inch squares. Looks like a million.
It does. That tote that you got
Yes.
looks like a lot.
Let's see.
That's like this Bargello, Rhonda. You sew like strips together and then you put it into like a tube and cut them.
Yep. Sarah, I do too.
Oh,
Exactly.
Linda, you're right there by Paducah. That's where
Sarah.
Shannon went to truck driving school.
That's exactly what I did. They went down to 2 something. It did. First, I got a bunch when it was 5 something, and then 2. Yeah. But I use it, and I give it to people. I let them come shop my stash, we call it, and they can come and pick out of my stash. Except my blue stuff, I kind of favor that stuff. What's Minister Bob saying? I'd like to have Rita's acto.
There's
He
what
means
Kim worked
autograph.
on today.
Autograph,
If I get it right.
a picture someday.
Well, try and get there.
Who is that?
It won't
Lindy?
slide up right.
Linda? You have a Hancock's? Oh man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I bet Hobby Lobby's rejoicing. Probably. I like Hobby Lobby. Such variety. I like how Hobby Lobby does projects.
You get
and
the light right. I can't get it to light the right way. She made table runners today with hand embroidered
Ooh.
squares. They're really pretty.
I do like Hobby Lobby fabric, but you can feel it. Have you ever walked with your hand and felt all the fabric, and you can tell some is rough, some is soft? Kona is usually always soft. Hobby Lobby has some good soft fabric. Let me ask you a good folks question.
I can't answer
What
that,
kind of
Donnie. I do come in and listen to you, but I can't answer that question.
D.R. Dickens. I use the
That's
King
Donnie.
James because I've memorized most of the King James, and I listen a lot of Alistair Begg. I don't know if you've listened to him. And right now I'm doing a study on the names of the Lord. Yeah, I'm going through the whole Bible again this year, and I'm already on Job, I think. Yeah. For the press-on autograph, Love Beg, yes, I do too. I listen to his all of his.
The autograph for the prize. I don't think they want my autograph.
You never know, Miss Rita. You'll be so famous one day. You'll be worth a lot of money.
In here, Donnie, I got me a new Bible this week.
What did it say?
Quilting for Dummies.
Well,
Oh.
Randy, I'm going to ask you and Shannon do have a Bible in the house, don't you?
I think she does. I think she
Okay.
got my mom and dad's.
Cool.
Oh, on a check.
On the check, yeah.
Yeah, on a check.
Oh dear.
I think I'm half done. Does that look like a heart now?
Yes.
Hebrews.
Anything wrong with it? I can't see it.
No.
I don't
I
see no
see
mistakes
mistakes
on
on
it
it.
so far.
So that's part of half of it.
That's going to be big.
Pretty good size. It's not a crib quilt.
To everyone
Got an
that orders
autograph
something.
picture.
That'd be cool. I'd like one, and she has one, and her husband's by her, and he's got a look on his face. I thought that would be a cute picture. Yeah. Let's see. I was preaching out of Hebrews tonight at the church. Hebrews, can't go wrong. Well, you can't go wrong with any book, but
Donnie, when you're at church, can you turn the microphone up a little bit? Because sometimes when you're up there up front, it's hard to hear you.
I was preaching out of Hebrews. Oh, he has an online service? I watch mine down in Texas online when I'm up
On
here.
their channel, are you subscribed to Prep for Eternity Homestead? Is on.
It's on the Prep Attorney on
Oh,
the other channel. That's he does not every day, but certain days he does a 10-minute sermon, reads the Bible, and goes over the meaning of it. And then on Sundays he'll have a deal first thing in the morning and then one at night. Donnie does.
cool, Randy, that you listen to him. That's nice.
I tell her about it. I'm not religious, but I don't put nothing against nobody. It is, but nobody pushes it towards me. But I do follow people that follow us. So, I try to support other people that support us. Linda, I'm trying to read here.
Can you use them? Oh, I bet he can. If he learns how to pull all that paper out. Have you pulled all the paper out, Linda?
Yeah, I remember when you sat and pulled all that paper out of that one thing.
Oh, that's
Lord.
crazy. That is crazy.
I don't know, Linda. I'm new at doing this, and I watched. The only one I've seen do the paper one so far is
That's
Gladys,
good, Cheryl.
and that looks like a pain in the butt.
I like paper piecing, but you're right.
Mhm.
All that looked like is
Somebody
miserable
said they
doing
got
that.
paper out now that you stitch on, and then if you wash the blocks, that it disappears. So I don't know.
Yeah, it dissolves or something like
Mhm.
that.
It
Or you
dissolves.
just put it in water. You don't have to like scrub it, but I don't
It
like
just
to do
disappears.
that.
I don't like doing that to my blocks.
Cheryl Cruz, that's awesome.
When Gladys was doing that, trying to get all them little pieces out,
That's a pain in the
that
It is.
I don't
it is
have
hard, and you
patience
got
for that.
special tools. I got a little kit, and I thought, what are all those for? And then I found out you got to get in the
Set fire
cracks.
to it, and just let it burn out.
Ah, hey, it might.
I mean, it's a lot of work to do the paper piecing to begin with.
Or I'd
It
leave it
is.
in there just leave it in there and cover it up.
They're
It
already
is.
done, Randy.
But that
Oh,
diamond quilt that I made was just beautiful. It
All
was
the papers out of them is what she's saying.
it was worth it.
You might want to take her up on that one, Randy.
Cheryl, you was in the Philippines? I was in the Philippines. That country there, people that are religious need to go to the Philippines. I've been a lot of places, but especially at Easter time, the Philippines, they'll put barbed wire around their heads and put a cross on their back, and they
Oh,
slice themselves and they walk down the highways. I mean, their churches are beautiful, going in and out of. That country is really does it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but they don't need to do that though. Jesus already paid that price and bled that blood and had the hurt. That makes me sad. I bet that hurts. Oh, she's getting it together. Hey, you putting a different one up there?
no.
I've got
Sarah,
one more section. I've got to.
how come you can't sew? You had a knee. You don't use your knee to sew with, do you? Unless it's pushing a pedal.
Some machines you push on your with your knee to make it go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sarah, you don't have long to go. Almost there.
I need a different foot pedal for mine because mine is either I try to start it and you got to really push on it, then it goes really fast. I got to let off of it.
Good
Like
question,
it's
Sarah. I have no clue. I don't mind doing Bible studies, but my favorite thing to do is sing. So going around the nursing homes and see some of those people like to hear like Amazing Grace and some of the old songs, and they'll just have tears sometimes. That's kind of a blessing to do if they don't get to hear music. Or I could be torturing them and their ears are hurting and they're crying. Oh,
my sewing machine, Donnie. It's Brothers from Walmart. It's about 20 years old.
I bet it's a good one though, Randy. I wouldn't toss it out just because it's not new.
Oh no, it works fine when I don't mess up. If I go too fast, the thread on the top it goes zoom and it gets wrapped around that little thing.
Yeah. Sometimes I do that when I wind a bobbin and then it's all below the bobbin. I'm going,
I haven't learned
ah.
how to do the bobby yet. I can only do that when Shannon's up, and she usually does it when she gets up like at night like this. And it's a little bit dark over there, and I can't really see. I haven't learned how to fill the
Yeah.
bobbin up yet. But Kathy, other Kathy, is supposed to be sending me some more bobbins, so I'll have extras. But I gotta get more thread because right now all I got is blue.
Oh, Randy, I think you looked the other day to see if you had to speed up or slow down, and I don't
Yeah,
think you had
I
one.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go slower in there. Sometimes I rush it a little bit.
Yeah.
Henrietta, they're in our area. Somebody had some feed sacks for sale the other day.
Vintage feed sack.
Is she making feed sack
My
bags?
next quilt. I'm going to.
Then
We
she
were
got
talking about that. And feed sacks are not like linen, right? I'm trying to picture them. How interesting.
I think one of my next projects, I want to talk to you, Rhonda, how to do it because I know you've done it. I want to make a new bag for Shannon with John Wayne on it.
Oh. Well, that's cool. I got some John Wayne fabric. Hey, Randy, the one I follow is I type in Making a Bag by Jenny Doan. She likes to do everything easy.
Okay.
She doesn't make things complicated. She likes to do it as easy as possible. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to see some feed sacks just to see what they are.
You'll have to find some old ones.
A Juki. I've heard that. I like Husqvarnas also.
I have Vikings.
It might be easier to sew.
Yeah, I don't
better,
blame
but-
you. Keep them, but you ought to make something out of them so you can keep them around longer.
Yeah. That's a good point, Randy. I don't know if you want to try barefoot. You'd have more control over the foot pedal. I don't know. I wear socks.
I do too, Rhonda.
Well, that's one of my problems too, is my feet with my diabetes. I don't have that much feeling in my feet.
Oh,
And even when I was driving the truck, different shoes, I was pushing the gas pedal down. I feel different.
years.
And that's what I most of the time I am barefoot. Now today I still, and I did have my shoes on, they're hard soles, and I didn't really couldn't feel that control of it. Yeah, the flour sacks.
I can see that. Yeah, I remember people saying that, but I don't believe I ever saw flour or sugar come in a feed sack. I don't think I ever did.
I don't
They're
think you're old enough.
Yeah, they come in these cardboard, not
Yeah.
cardboard, paper. So very easy is great. That might be another bet. I have 2 Husqvarna Viking machines. One is the Daisy. The other is the Wow. I gave mine away. It was with my long arm. So I sent it with the long arm. I sure did like it.
Kim, mine's a Ruby Royale.
I have 3 tickets for Randy.
She's gonna try winning that
For
Yuki.
speeding.
No, I think she's got tickets to. If she wins that Juki, I think she's gonna give it to you.
Sewing
Wow.
embroidery machine. Both were gifts from my mom.
Aw.
Oh, don't get rid of those. I have all the above. I believe she's gonna be gone 2 years. Yeah, she's gonna be gone 2 years. But let's see. I can't remember how long she's been there. I don't believe she's been there a year yet. Has she? I don't think so.
You guys see the smoke coming out of Rita's ears? Trying to concentrate.
Oh. She's gonna finish this one, Randy.
I gotta make some more blocks. I haven't got enough of them made.
She's getting it organized. Way to go, Rita. Marla, I believe she left in September, and she's.
Rita, you had a good idea. I do want to get a styrofoam board
When I get this,
so I can move it from room to room. I can put it in the office out of the way. Because
That's
trying
good.
to, like today when I was laying this out to cut the fabric, doing things, it's so much easier when you can see it up like that.
Yes.
Oh,
that's good, Henrietta. Yeah, let us know. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, it's so small.
Hi, Nancy.
Am I saying the wrong name? Homestead.
hello, Nancy.
Okay.
You're talking about Henrietta? She said her name's Henrietta, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, is it Henrietta Homestead? Is that what it says?
Well, that's not what the name says, but she said her name was Henrietta. So it's just easier for me to call her Henrietta instead of Henry's or whatever.
Oh, okay. Henry's Homestead. Yeah. When you get the YouTube going, you tell us. We'll watch it. We'll see it.
I looked. She has no subscribers yet, so she hasn't done anything yet when she
To
popped
remember
in.
that. Too young to remember. Well, I'm 66.
He's
Oh,
actually
that's
on
young.
30s and 40s.
I'm gonna make sausage with peppers. Num num num.
See, if she wins that Juki, you're going to get it, Randy.
Sarah, you don't have to. You need it yourself. You're running out. I know it.
Oh, that's
And
She just doesn't want to try a new machine.
And Sarah, I know if Rita knows it's coming to me, it's going to have a booby prize in it or something.
Do you have
It'll probably jump out at me or something.
I thought she's the one that said she had bought tickets for. Now, wait a minute.
Yes,
Where
I
did I
will.
go?
Do you have
I
some
think
tickets?
what she's saying
Kathy?
is she's made 3 orders. So I think every time they put an order in,
Okay, Sarah.
No,
or
you
will you?
they buy ticket. They buy tickets from So Yeah though,
So yeah,
Oh,
not me.
and I'm going to have them sent to you, Yuki, if she wins.
oh,
Because I think Sarah's won stuff from them before. Isn't that where you got your quilting machine at, Sarah? From So Yeah?
Wow. I think I heard something about that.
So if a new Juki shows up at your door, you know who it's from.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ken already knows all these ladies are sending me squares, so I don't have to worry about when I get letters from
No.
women.
Yeah,
No,
have
I
you got
don't,
any?
Sarah. I don't do so. Yeah.
No, we
Randy?
haven't. I haven't got any yet. Some of the, you weren't on the other night. Kathy actually, some of the ladies been showing me pictures that they're going to send me on Facebook, and they're going to be. It's going to be really pretty.
Well, you're going to get blocks from different people, different colors, so you might want to hang on and wait and coordinate them.
I'm going to wait. Rita said I need to get about at least 20 squares to make a nice one. So I'm going to try to wait till I get 20 squares.
Okay.
And you've got people that have contacted me wanting to anonymously send you fabric from store. Yes, there's been two different ones. Not me.
I
I
appreciate.
ain't gonna give you nothing, but I mean, but they want to. So.
I appreciate it, but I'll make do.
Well,
You don't need to.
well, we may between us then we may have to just figure something out then. But
It's nice to encourage somebody to give things to somebody who's wants to sew and stuff.
maybe with those money they want to give you for fabric, you could get something to strip those blocks together.
I'm going to need something for that. When we get the other done, I'll lay the squares out, and you guys can pick the colors.
Sarah's got all kinds of sewing machines.
Yeah, me too. That's neat. So, guess who next? Nancy. Cool.
You're right, Emily. And I've already took over my living room, so.
But Emily, he gets them done so fast that fabric will be out of the way in no time. So.
Yeah. You'll have to buy a shelf like I have.
Yeah, I think Cheryl's on number 4, and I got number 2 laying right here.
Sarah says when you buy fabric from So Yeah, they give you a ticket to win the raffle. That's how she run her long arm.
Oh wow,
and they
that's cool that they do that.
Oh, that's
Carol
cool.
said you need to accept blessings, Randy. That's God's way.
All the time,
Cheryl, I'm not going to disagree with you tonight.
my brother.
But a lot of times it's the people.
I tell you what, Randy, I don't not accept fabric. And if I don't want to keep it, I bundle it up and take it someplace where they'll either give it to somebody else.
Well, it's like here a while back, we have another YouTuber that does quilts, and she actually is from California. It's Butler Family Farms, his YouTube channel. But she's from California. They are originally, but they live in southern Missouri, down by Joplin. And she actually flies out once a year to a big quilt deal out there. Her family's got a big shop. Kim has quite a bit of fabric that was given to her. And all they had to do was drive. It's like 110 miles from them. And they never could make arrangements to do it. I don't want a lot here. Then have to do something with.
Yeah.
Oh, you wait a while.
Sarah, I gotta learn how to use this old machine first.
I have packed up my fabric, I don't know how many times, and taken it with me. I have carried all that fabric with me. And I'm fixing to do it again. But I do share. It is a blessing. Some people can't afford it, maybe.
Well, and I understand it, and I really can't afford it right now either. I mean, we're surviving, but we're not
Yeah.
getting kicked out of our farm yet. But the bank's working with us and stuff. But it's working out. But I don't like asking for anything from
Yeah.
nobody or handouts or nothing. I've always worked for anything I wanted,
Yeah.
or helped others out, and did stuff. And I appreciate people trying to help people out. And I'd rather pass it on to somebody that actually really could use it. It's I don't know if it's wrong or right, but
Maybe
that's just how
We
I
don't turn
know.
feel.
down a new sewing machine.
We know you're a good worker.
We know you're a good person.
We know you. So and I think quilters. Did you say it or read or somebody? Quilters are some of the most giving people.
Mhm.
You know, talk about quilters. I was talking to Shannon about that today. I'm in a lot of groups. Used to be, I'm not so much anymore. The fishing community, the homesteaders. I mean, we have homesteaders coming here, but for the most part, the people that are quilting stick together and more like you guys are calling
Yep.
sisterhood and different things more than some of the other groups out there.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, I don't know how many of you are on my Facebook now, and always sending me something or aggravating me or sending me videos. I mean, I get something from Janet and Cindy and Pam almost every day, something from them.
Yeah. So never refuse a gift from someone so they won't lose their right. Right. You
I understand that, Nancy. Some people like to give and stuff.
Yeah, you're trying to rob us of blessings. I'm trying to build more up, so I need to give you some.
Hey, I asked for a 12 and a half by 12 and a half square 2 weeks ago, and I ain't
You'll
got
get
any
it.
yet. So,
Hold on, it's gonna
hush.
come when you don't when you're not ready for it.
I got to trim this one down. It's a little too big.
Thrift store, and I'll probably go to that thrift store and buy it.
I send a lot into my thrift store. Only
Oh,
I fix them because she prices everything too high. So I wrap it up in ribbon and put a price on it.
Mm.
yeah.
It's kind of quiet here. I'll tell you the reason, the story behind me not being religious anymore.
Okay.
I did used to go to church when I was in grade school. When I got out of the Air Force, was raised as a Baptist. My mom was switching to Catholic, but that's another story. But when I got out of the service, I had 4 kids at the time. I couldn't find a job right away. Couldn't get unemployment because they said I'd quit my job. My time was up. But when you go get unemployment, when you get out of service, they say you quit your job. So couldn't get unemployment. So I was doing odd jobs. I was an electrician at the time out of the Air Force. The church that my kids went to, I went there sometimes, but I didn't go all the time. My grandmother-in-law was there religiously. They needed some electrical work done there, so she volunteered me to go. So they said they would, do something, and I thought it was a job. I put 3 ceiling fans down inside the chapel. I had to run all the wires. I went around to different places and bought all the material. Come in and installed it all, and I got a thank you card from
Oh.
these people. This preacher got a house that he could live in, but he rented it to his daughter. He had his own house. He got a car and he got money to drive around and meet people. Hi, Trevor, and everything. And so that kind of just pushed me away from it. I know it's just a building and you can do God out without the building, but I'm sorry, I've seen around too many people that are religious, like the Catholic. I was by the Catholic school. We actually bought the old nun house where the nuns lived in Dunlap, Iowa. That's where I grew up. The Catholics would come to early mass on Saturdays and go to the bar right down the street
And things.
Saturday night so they didn't have to get up Sunday morning. So I've had several different things. And then why do little kids get all these really bad diseases and these bad people. So I'm that's a little bit of history of it. Now, Trevor, how come your grandma ain't on here?
It's
Uh,
only half unfinished,
I
Carlotta.
don't know why she ain't been coming on, but yeah, I'm here and I'm about to do laundry in a little bit because I have to I'll show you what I gotta do. Um,
Is she okay? Is your grandmother okay?
Where are you going?
He's doing laundry. Go.
Laundry.
I
Oh,
washed it last night. I need to put it in the dryer.
oh, you put it in the dryer.
That's good.
Trevor, don't use bleach.
No.
Camera didn't switch.
I know, Randy, you've got a reason and everything, but please don't judge the Lord by my actions. I am not perfect. I don't have anything to do with the Lord.
Rita,
Huh?
Rita.
Yes, Trevor?
I was gonna come on last night, but I didn't because I got scared because there was a lot of like trees falling and all that. Like, well, there wasn't trees, but like there were sticks falling.
At your house? At your
Yeah, like sticks kept falling on top of my house, and
Was you there by yourself or was your brother there with you?
my brother was here, but he was asleep, and I heard like there was like stone, like
Strong
'cause
wind.
our roof is stone.
Was,
We're in
was the wind blowing?
yeah, very hard.
Hmm.
That would be scary.
I called Grandma, talked to her last night while it was doing it.
How
Hmm.
is she? Is she well?
Yeah, she's out of the cast.
Carlotta, it's unfinished.
She's been out of the cast. She's been out of the cast
And
for
Janice, I've done that ever since I've known Rita. I've got myself in trouble a few times doing it, but I have been trying to be like a big brother to Rita the whole time.
But yeah, Randy, how are you?
He's so
Hey,
cute.
Quilting Trucker, how are you?
Yep, I'm good. When you gonna make your first quilt? I did it.
I got a sewing machine. Okay, just wait.
You need to
Wait.
learn. It's
Wait,
not too
wait.
late.
Your grandma would help you.
She used to whenever like my mom and dad went out
You're
to like
welcome.
Cherokee by themselves, she would like come and like whenever they went on mountain dates, like stay there for like 3 days.
Trevor, find a place to sit down. You're making me dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making us dizzy, Trev.
You're bouncing around there.
I'm doing this on purpose now.
Let's see. When Sarah says that's a Baptist for you, and Janet
cute.
says a gift is not a handout, Randy. But not all churches are like that.
I understand that, guys, and I do. My grandfather was a preacher in California, and I love going to listen to him. He's got a voice like Rhonda that you could sit there and listen to all day long. And I've been to some black churches where they get up and do all that, and I enjoy it. I go into Donnie's day every time Donnie's live. I'm on Donnie's deal all the time. Every time Donnie is live, I'm in there on his. And I go on Sundays once in a while. It's a Creekside Chronicles. It's another YouTuber, and I go in there, support there too.
Hey, Rita.
Huh?
You want to see something?
What? What? Do y'all want to see something?
Yeah.
What are you showing us? I can't tell what that is.
It's a card.
Oh.
Oh, you got your own charge card? Well, what are you going to buy me?
It's a Cash App card.
Oh. You need to buy something from Rita's store with it?
I might someday. I might actually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
if you
if I-
if
like
you
next
ever
year.
need to if you ever need to get your grandma something for her birthday or Christmas, you could buy her
That's
something.
what I was gonna do. Like either Christmas this year or her birthday next year. I was gonna say I might get her something.
Yeah, that would be real thoughtful of you to do that for your grandma.
Yeah. Have you had supper, Trevor?
Yeah, my mom brought McDonald's. Look,
Oh.
It looks like you ate it all.
I
What
didn't
is it?
eat everything. Yeah, I got full, so I just decided to pick up my tablet and come on here.
Oh.
Can I
He
give
sounds
y'all
like a
little
country
review of
boy.
my- I bought this yesterday. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, did you mean to do that?
Look,
Oh, it's 11 o'clock where you're at.
yep, and I got me a clock too yesterday. It was like, actually, I think it was 2 days ago. It was like a little clock. It was $4, and it's green. It comes in like red, blue, different colors, but I chose
Oh.
green.
Nice.
No, Donnie, I like looking at the pictures. Right now, I can't see very good to read things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Randy,
Yes, sir.
I think it's sad you're not going back to trucking.
Not me. I get to stay around and aggravate my wife and come in here and aggravate Rita and Rhonda and Kathy
Now,
every
that's
day.
one thing why I'm glad you stopped trucking. So you can do that for me.
But see, I'm home now and you don't even call me anymore.
Well,
I'm sitting here by myself and you don't even call me
start calling
anymore.
you again whenever I get my phone. I should be getting the phone tomorrow. You want to see what happened
Good
to
night,
my
Sarah.
Yeah. Good night, Sarah.
Good night, Sarah.
Look at this.
You guys don't know, some of you in here, this is Francis's grandson.
Mhm.
And I give him my number and he used to call me as I was going down the road and we talked for a long time.
And he's homeschooled.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, sir.
Fry? Just kidding.
Yeah. I can't have them though, but I'll take one. You need to start watching what you eat if you can, so you don't end up like me.
What? So I don't end up as a big back? I
That's a
Yep.
already had my big back. Here, look at this thing. Look at
Big
this thing
back.
right here.
Oh,
I'm losing mine.
I weigh 145 pounds.
Oh, wow.
you're a big boy.
That's almost what I weigh.
To be 10 years old, almost 11. Yeah, I am.
He is a sweetie.
Look, it's actually 11:04 where I'm.
11:04. Yeah.
So it's March 3rd.
Yeah.
But you need to get a hold of your grandma and have her give us an update on your grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been talking to him.
A lot of people in here are asking about him.
He got a virus on his phone because he downloaded an app that he wasn't supposed to, and then their Verizon people had to take his Play Store off so he don't buy any apps. That'll mess his phone up. And they also cleared the viruses.
Oh, wow.
Like his phone would get up to like 400 degrees with it being on for like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
hot.
My
But
kids
now
always
it's back
tell me,
normal.
they say, don't download that. Don't download that, Mama. Don't click on that. Don't do that. I'm going, okay, I'm not. They're just trying to help me protect my phone and my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What?
I
Mr.
gotta,
Mom's going
I believe it's North Carolina, Donnie.
Yeah, North Carolina.
See, look, these are washed. You won't believe what I did last night when I washed clothes.
Do you fold them?
No, my mom does, but you won't believe what I did last night.
I have to fold mine now, so you do too.
No, I let my girl do it, which is my mom.
Oh, how sweet.
You still haven't put those clothes in the dryer though.
Yeah, I know there's stuff in there she needs to get out that she
Oh,
washed.
okay. Okay.
But you won't believe what I did last night. You won't.
Uh-oh.
We probably
I
will.
was playing with my friend, right? And then I came out here to do laundry. I started the washer, right, and then I walked away. You want to know what I forgot to do?
Put soap
Put soap in.
Put soap in it.
Yep. And I came back in here and I looked at the washing machine, and it was off, and I was like, "Oh, I think I just ran only 2 rinse load." So I had to turn it back on, make sure I put the soap in, and then start.
Oh, well, you just did a pre-rinse
Good
on
job.
them.
Well, not really. 'Cause I rinsed it before I put the soap 2 times.
At least you remembered before you put them in the dryer.
Well, that's why, because I walked up there and I smelled them, because I was going to put them in the dryer. And I was like, why does it just smell like water? And then I looked at my detergent bottle and I was like, oh.
Don't put too much soap in because you get in trouble. I know.
I put too
experience.
much soap in my washing machine before, and what it'll do is if it knows, it'll just like it'll keep rinsing and agitating until it can get all the soap out.
Yeah, they tell you, I can still smell the soap in the clothes. You didn't rinse it out because you put too much in there. So make sure you don't put too much in there because you get in trouble.
I like for the soap smell to be in the clothes.
Ours has got a little cup you're supposed to dump it in, but I can't hardly do it, so I just dump it in
This
there.
is how I did my laundry. So basically, here's a POV of me doing it. I have my dryer sheets.
Oh yeah, don't forget the dryer sheets because
And
that's
then
even worse.
Liquid soap. Yeah.
And then
Softener. Yeah.
I have a top loader.
Cool.
My grandma has a front loader. Also, mine's a.
You're doing good, Rita.
I'm
Go, Rita, go.
I'm about to fall asleep over here. Trevor, Randy will be going live Tuesday night, so make sure you catch his live.
I don't know his YouTube channel.
You don't?
No, I never watched it, and I don't know it. And plus, I'll be busy Tuesday
I'll drop
all day.
my link. See if you can connect onto it.
I'll be busy all Tuesday, so I won't be able to join.
Now, Trevor, it's going to be ladies' night, and it's free drinks for the ladies, so you have to bring your own drink.
What time does the live start?
It'll be 8 o'clock your
8
time.
o'clock p.m. or a.m.?
PM. I don't get up that early.
Yes, you do.
I'm like you. I'm a night owl anymore.
You do. Because you join all Rita's lives.
Oh, Rita, I think I'm going to get off here and go to bed. I got to get up early and take trash out in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to get off in a minute too. I know I'm making a little boy quilt, but I'm putting some little girls in it too.
Yeah.
And one of them's going to be Millie, and one of them's going to be Deanna. So.
Aw.
Hey, Randy.
I'll see you
Yes,
guys
sir.
all
On
tomorrow.
Facebook.
Good
Bye,
night,
Katie.
Kathy. See
Bye,
you
Kathy.
tomorrow somewhere.
Bye.
Hey, Randy, do you have Facebook?
Yep.
Can you invite me to be a
It's just like my name on my channel, the R.E. Smith.
R.E. Smith? Because
Yep.
I could talk to you that way. Okay.
Uh-oh. He froze up.
Uh-oh, he froze up.
Well, Randy came on to clear out the riffraff, huh? Talking.
Randy.
I don't like it, Rhonda. I mean, yes, we all joke around,
Yeah.
but there's a point where you don't go over.
Yeah.
Randy.
There's channels out there if you want to talk that way. Go out there and talk on them channels.
And
Not
I've
here.
never seen any. I've never seen them, but they were just saying, "Oh, did you see that?" or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Uh-oh, he pushed the wrong button. Maybe he got hungry. Eat his hamburger.
Finish his supper, yeah. Well, is it time to call it a night? There's Trevor come back. I'm going. Alarm goes off at 5 a.m. Ready for grandson duty for the bus.
Oh,
That's what Cheryl says.
Carol, good night. I'm ready anytime.
Well, it's after 10, so it just seems kind of
Trevor's already on my Facebook.
like
He's fast.
He's good.
That's probably why he got off, so he could do
That's probably why, yeah.
it. What an accident. He did it on purpose. Because
Yep.
we'll let Randy go talk to Trevor's. You might be up all night talking to Trevor, Randy. So
It's all right. I don't mind
I'm
doing
just teasing you.
He's a
He
good
needs
kid.
somebody, so that's good.
That's why when I started doing that, it's been over a year ago I started doing that. And he used to call me every night. And most of the time it's about time I was going to lay down, but I still would
Hi,
talk to
Kim.
him. Good night, Kim.
Good night, Marla.
Good night, Marla. Somebody.
That's why I try to keep my channel, and I know you do too. So when the kids come in, nobody is offending
Yeah,
the
we
kids.
don't,
Right.
we don't want anybody to get offended if we can help it.
No.
But I don't want to offend anybody else either. But
Ooh, I hope I haven't.
that's Trevor.
Yep.
That's Trevor. Trevor, we're signing off here for the night.
Nice talking to you. Good night.
Good night, Henrietta. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back.
Deborah.
We do this pretty often. Good
He
night.
says,
Yeah, Trevor, I got the notification already. I'll accept it here. Actually, I'll accept it
Good
right
night,
here in front of
Deborah.
you.
Facebook. He's saying, accept my request.
There it is.
Now
We're friends,
you
Trevor.
and your friends. I was waiting for somebody to go 10, 9, 8, and they're not doing it.
I didn't have my Marla's slacking off.
Uh-oh.
Not that we had to have that, but
Yeah, I don't think I can.
oh yeah. Good night, Marilyn.
Let's even get. I don't know if I can talk here on my phone. I don't see a place to punch it
Good
in.
night, Janice Miller.
Good night, Janice.
Don't forget Tuesday night, guys. I don't know what we'll be talking about, but we'll just hang out and talk like we do on here.
Yay, he's happy.
He says yay, yeah. All right, I'm going to push this button up here that says end stream.
Okay.